start the stream. It is started. Welcome back. Bestie and Besties.
Hi.
Woo! Did we meet like 2 weeks ago?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so it's not a skip session.
No, because we're doing 3 in a row right now.
Yeah. Fuck, we're doing 3 in a row.
Ready, set,
Yay!
go.
That's okay. We have fun and chaos, but mostly just chaos. Alright, who wants to...
You want to do your intro?
I thought I just did.
Welcome to the Spades.
Welcome to the Spades. Still the only campaign we play, but we'll have more soon.
Ooh.
Once someone decides to run a one-shot.
Spacefaring pirates.
I would
Chaos and camaraderie.
I would run a one-shot.
Hell yeah.
Oh, good.
We all should
I
do one.
don't care about the intro that much. I have to say it. I'm sorry.
You gotta say that right now.
You don't care about the intro?
Not really.
Shut it down.
What?
Shut it down, guys.
That's like how we shoot off the rest of the night.
I know.
One of
It's
us can
okay,
do the
Justin.
intro if you want.
Oh, yeah.
Please.
Someone
Yeah.
else can.
I always forget what it is.
I need the script, though, and then I'll be able to spice it up.
Perfect. We can write a little ditty up and then
Okay.
we can freeball it after that.
You gotta hit him with the... What is up, you guys? Welcome
Welcome
back.
back to the
I
channel.
gotta be more YouTuber about it.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
No,
Wait.
you don't.
Do
You
I?
just have to be yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, you do just have to be yourself. That's all that matters.
Let me stop you right
What
Well
if my
said.
true self is a YouTuber, though?
Okay.
That's what I've been asking my whole life.
I mean, we are on YouTube. So.
That is true. But we're YouTube streaming. It's not the same.
It's true.
I don't know. I've never heard the intro of a YouTube stream.
If you guys had personal YouTube channels, what would your subscriber base be called?
Oh.
Personal? Oh,
For
I don't
my
know.
life or my character.
Either or.
Yeah, I guess one of us at Dub Nation, we're all gonna have to like split off into our own individual channels eventually at some point. So we're gonna
Create
have to
some
think
drama.
about that. Yeah. Honestly, that would make us super viral, so that could be good.
That
Okay,
would
so
be
you
good.
all have to live in a house for like a year together.
Exactly.
And then
And
each
then
have individual
A
stories that you never
huge
talk
falling
to.
out.
Exactly. Yeah,
Huge.
yeah.
Yeah, it's bad.
A
Like, and
scandal
we
or
filmed the
two.
whole thing, of course. no
Perfect.
worries. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that. What my individual channel will be.
I already have an individual channel.
True, you do.
What is
What
it?
are your followers called?
Warriors of Love.
Wow.
It's a meditation channel.
That
That's
makes
pretty
sense.
cool.
I have followed a sip to her content before.
Yeah, that's right.
Aww.
You have the guided meditations, don't you?
Huh?
Send me that.
Ooh.
Okay.
Everyone send
Ready?
links in the chat.
Yeah, links in the chat.
links in the chat.
I wasn't here last time. What happened?
Okay.
Yeah,
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing really.
So
Yeah,
we are the Spades. We've been given the title of the Spades. We're traveling around the multiverse. We're traveling around space.
The
We're
galaxy.
We're getting our ship fixed up. Finally, we're gonna make a bio ship. What happened last week was, while Cannabasia and Yenna were passed out drunk in the car from the bar, Ole Lily, Kelia, and Ray the Kid Lonesome went on a little adventure up to the mountains by Cannabasia's house to figure out what that weird smell they caught on the wind was. Da-dum. I put in a little bit about the dead tooth Gargan and whether or not we'd find it. So the three played some instruments as a band in the middle of a blinding fog, then reached a bridge while following the strong, stinky scent. They then came across a specter yelling at them to leave, who attacked them while crossing the bridge and then continued to stalk them through the woods of this little island. Ray, being in his natural habitat of the woods, led us straight to the top of a hill. On the way, we crossed over quicksand, some easily and some not so easily, but all made it safely, only to find a grave at the top of the hill. The grave was that of Samuel Neal, who the specter had warned us about. Ole Lily took a look at his grave and realized that written on his gravestone was a riddle. Ray and Kelia patrolled the area as we all solved the riddle about loyalty together, reminding us how lucky we are to have the Spades and be together as a crew. After much struggle and adventure, we unlocked the grave and retrieved the way to open a buried treasure chest atop the hill. We opened it only to find the faster-than-light crystal, the missing piece to starting the engine up on our ship.
Woo!
Yay, hooray!
Nice!
We are one step closer to getting off New Texas and heading for either Amerinca or New Hope. The three ran back down the hill while distracting the specter to get the treasure. Finally killed or freed the specter, depending on who you ask, and made it back to the car only to see the guard there mentioning that weird smell he had always smelled was gone now.
That was gorgeous.
Yay.
It was a beautiful nightcap. I
Did I
don't even have to
level
take
up?
notes anymore.
No.
You just got it.
Come on, I'm level 5.
I know.
Maybe after this one.
We're
But
gonna
I
go
don't
in the
know,
forest.
I
You can
don't
just fight some wolves. Just mine.
Yeah.
XP mine.
Right. So after you spoke with the park ranger, you get back to the car to find that Yenna has woken up.
Yenna,
Good morning.
hello.
Good morning. Oh, good morning.
Hello.
You have a bit of a hangover still.
Who turned up the sun?
It's been out for a while.
Yeah, it's like
Good afternoon.
midday. It's like noon.
What happened?
Look what we've got.
Oh shit! Nice!
Now we
It's
can
a
finally
morning.
get our engine going.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Honestly, right? But first.
I call driving.
Oh,
Ooh, you can
okay.
drive.
You can try.
You are the one who rolled out on those big things with us back when you were at
Oh
your
yeah,
house.
you were racing. You
Mhm.
were racing.
So we know you've got it in you.
I don't think I won that one though.
No, you didn't, but you've at least got it in you.
I can at least drive a
Yeah.
little bit. So yeah, do you wanna leave? Do we have anything else to do here?
Yeah, where do you want to go from here?
Well, last time
Yeah.
we were talking about maybe going to see what's his face,
Former Representative Black Bob.
because last time we also talked to, didn't we talk to
You
Rexia
did
Alistair
talk to
again.
Rexia.
We did. We had a bunch of phone calls too. I forgot about that.
We talked to
and
Spyder
Spyder.
and Tuna
Yeah.
and Rexia.
Wow.
And she kind of said that we should go over because that letter was tampered with and all that jazz. She didn't even mean to send a blank letter.
Exactly.
Yeah. Or we could explore the Harkonnen ship. Those are the two.
Which will be a big crawl.
Or you could go help the Hobgoblins.
Oh yeah, with the hot.
Honestly, I really want to do that.
We
That's
should
right.
probably help them.
Yeah.
It is approaching the day where they said that they will be ready to take back their home.
Ooh,
So
is
do
that
you
like
think-
tomorrow or?
Yeah. do you
It's
think-
like soon, but
This
as soon
afternoon?
as you arrive, the quest
That's
will
what
start.
it is. Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
So do we want to go talk to Black Bob or go to the goblins?
Well, the goblins are outside the city, aren't they?
Yeah, just
Which
outside
one's
the
on
city.
the way? If we're doing both.
Goblins would be on the way to Black Bob, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's just do the goblins. We can do the other dude anytime.
Mm-hmm.
We don't even want to do that.
Let's see,
Really.
yeah, goblins.
Then
and
we can
Black
finish
Bottom
off New
in the
Texas
city.
with a dungeon.
The Harkonnen is out
Fuck
by
out
the
of here.
desert.
We leave like.
What about that monster by
I
Cannabasia
think
and
goblins
Yenna?
being massacred.
Oh, that was the ghost.
I don't
that she
know.
was talking about.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I did. Maybe I did.
What was the ghost's name?
Oh, I wrote it down. Dead
Oh,
Tooth Gargan.
Yeah, dead
Nice.
tooth.
Dead Tooth Gargan.
A pirate ghost.
He was vengeful.
Very.
He was a coward. Kept running away.
True,
Yeah.
that too.
You get closer to the finishing blow and he'd back in the fog.
That was like basically an extended combat section.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
It's
could have
kinda
used
nice.
you, Yenna, and your holy powers.
I try.
Oh yeah, you could use turn undead, and you could have made my day really bad.
Yeah, no, it was drawn out because all of us were just like swiping at the
Oh,
air.
I wish I was there for that. I would have. I think. Do we want to go? Do we want to save some goblins?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cannabasia gave us the mushrooms. Everyone take some of these.
Oh my god, you're taking mushrooms.
Hell yeah, let's
Magic
OD before this.
mushrooms. Remember what you took
When you're
before last
driving?
time.
You just gobbled him down.
Well, these
We don't
poisoned me
move the whole
last
time,
What
we're
are,
just-
what are we playing on the radio, Roy?
Ooh.
Alright, so you said.
Oh, no radio. I got the banjo out.
Ah, nice, nice.
Lot
You're
of
driving?
Live music.
I'm
Either that or
driving.
We've got
Yeah,
a
I'm playing the
cassette.
drums.
I'm taking the shrooms too, if that's okay.
Yeah. I offered them to everybody.
This
So you're
car
not
looks like a
taking
hippie
them.
van. A Volkswagen.
I don't really trust them too much.
Got like
Okay,
beads
you're
all over
taking
it.
them?
Hell
and
yeah.
shit.
You're
Yeah.
taking them?
Actually, I don't. If that counts as poisoning, then it doesn't super affect me. But yeah, I'll take some.
I mean,
Okay, drugs. Woo!
yeah.
No poisoning works on me except for drugs. Recreational.
How many more mushrooms do you have? By the
We
way,
got tea from Cannabasia.
how
So-
much?
Yeah.
Enough. Unlimited amount. She
No.
said she has a what?
Well, Cannabasia is not here to
Well,
dispense
she already gave
anymore.
them to us.
I know, but I gotta like.
Did you get enough for like each of us to have one dose, or
Let me roll something real quick.
he's limiting it?
Because I'm gonna do something for this. Because it's Cannabasia's mushrooms. Okay. You all have enough for 3 doses for everyone.
Gorge.
Wow.
So as you guys are consuming drugs and driving along and playing music, you all gain a d6 of inspiration.
Can I smoke
Wow.
cannabis too?
Muchie.
Sure.
Cool. Because that always helps with the high, you know.
Well, Elizabeth or Kelia didn't take them.
No, Kelia's not really one for that.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough.
She didn't have a good experience the first time because she didn't know what was going on.
All right.
This is true.
It's
You
understandable.
played. Yeah. Okay.
You said we have inspiration?
Yeah,
1d6.
1d6.
Cool.
How exciting! All right, don't crash.
Roll a dexterity saving throw, Yenna.
Uh-oh.
You have to play like reverse Rainbow Road real quick. See if you fall off.
I'm also kidding.
Can I give myself guidance?
No, you're
Is this like a
Oh, I don't have to
is this like
roll?
a 4-seater car or like
Cool.
a 6-seater car?
I'm picturing 1960s like Volkswagen.
What are we all
Oh, I was
each,
picturing, like, a dune
hallucinating?
I was picturing like an ATV with 4
But, like,
Yeah.
sci-fi.
Dude,
God.
buggy,
Okay.
like a
That's
That's
not
exactly
anything.
what I was picturing. Yeah, that's what we're in. Settled.
Lily is hallucinating different versions of herself running alongside the car.
Whoa.
Nice.
Classic.
I used to do that as a kid. I still do
Ray
that.
is hallucinating the cacti in the desert getting longer and longer and longer until they stretch into the sky.
Nice.
We're all just gonna be
Do you
looking
see
different.
that?
Do you see that?
There's like another one of me over there.
What do I see? I'm driving.
You see,
What you see?
Those cacti are going.
you know, like
We could
how a
climb
flash
it to
flood
the next
is,
point.
where it's just like the
Okay.
gentle trickle at
On the
first.
coast
Uh-huh.
we drive
You
out.
just see that, just like following the car as you go along.
That's so cool.
Wait, what's following the car? What you see?
I don't even know right now.
Just like a little wave of water.
Ooh.
You gotta go.
Not big.
It's just like me, and I start like
Aw.
crying.
Aw.
It mixes with the water.
The water
already on
seeps
you.
out your eye and into the
Yeah,
wave.
yeah.
That's crazy.
They both reach out and touch each other.
Oh, what are you doing right now, Kelia?
Looking at these lunatics.
She's so normal.
Sitting around, you know, looking at my new shiny rapier. Mhm.
You spiffed up.
True, it is
You
spiffed
did
up.
sharpen it.
I did sharpen it, yes.
Did I give you a bonus for that?
Yeah, but I already used it last session.
All right. Road trip.
Yep. You guys do pass the junkyard again.
Frank,
Frank's junkyard.
Do you want to stop by and say hi?
of course. You'd probably want like come and help us if anything.
Oh, with the
Oh,
Gargan.
yeah. He doesn't need to, like, run the shop or anything like that.
Yeah, nobody really shows up anyway.
What were your first customers?
Were we the first one?
And at least
I wasn't going to say it, but yes.
Dang.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a junkyard
You're
out
living a
in the
peaceful
desert.
life out here.
Give him a review on Yelp.
Oh, okay.
Ray,
Ray, you wanna
Yeah,
go
Ray
do
can put
that?
it on his
put it on the
YouTube
floor.
channel.
Put it on the floor.
Mhm. Oh, I'll do a
He did.
review.
He put
Yeah,
the
do a
car
review.
race on the vlogger, didn't
I did do a
Mhm,
car
Yeah.
race on
mhm.
the vlog.
I remember it.
Yeah,
That
I'll
was
do
good.
it like a Five Below shop.
Oh,
around.
yeah.
If you can everyone do one, I posted a video.
Can I like roll up
I'm
the,
gonna have
Roll for
100,000
followers.
subscribers by the
Yeah,
end of
you
this.
are.
Can I like do a wheelie
Well, you
into
can get the
Frank's and
silver
just start like
flavor in
laying
there.
on the horn?
Oh god.
I'm gonna get
Yeah, you guys are all hanging out the window of the car, high as fuck,
Woo!
honking the horn. Frank comes out initially with a shotgun, and then he lowers it upon seeing it's you. Like, yeah, where the fuck you go?
I don't know.
I mean, they told me that this might happen, but
They.
I mean, yeah, the sect,
Mm.
his sect,
Then what might happen?
that you might go on a spiritual journey or something. I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about, but you just up and left, so I figured it was one of those.
You know, I never actually thought about it like that. To be honest, I was just a little bit bored.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But now that you say it like that, it actually kind of gives it a little more meaning or something.
I don't know. I just know that they're sending another one next week.
You're getting replaced.
That quick?
Yeah.
Well, enjoy.
Wait, do you know
yeah.
who it is? Who is it?
I don't know who it is.
I don't know. As long as they're able to help me up and down the stairs.
Yeah,
Aw.
well, I'm glad that you still have some help for you, Frank. How's things been?
Good. Since the hobgoblins are gone. Yeah. I'm able to go into that back bit and clean up a little bit.
Very good. Any cool, interesting finds for your old friend for the road?
No.
Did you find any more dead bodies?
No, thankfully.
Do you want to help us save the goblins' homes?
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
So
if
they
you're
don't
bored.
come back.
If you
Throw
wanted,
them away.
if you wanted to, like, I don't know, hang out
no,
or
we
something.
told them that we'd help them get their land back so they'd leave, but if they don't get their land back, they'll come back here.
Land back where?
Land back where they came from was the map.
It's around the forest
Where's the
outside
map?
the city.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of that space is pretty highly contested between various people that live out in the woods, some companies that want to cut down the trees. Makes sense. Yeah, I'll go with you.
Woo!
Alright. Bring your gun.
Yeah, I
I'll
got
flip
it.
some mushrooms.
You can sit in the middle seat.
He reaches
You get
behind
to
the
sit,
door and puts on like a bandolier full of shotgun
Oh,
shells.
hell yeah, he's badass.
He dons his old navy cap, and he gets in the car with you.
What's his class?
Calm and
He is probably a fighter.
Woo! Alright. That'll be
Hey,
good for a fight.
fellow fire, would you like some of these?
Offering me drugs. Fuck yeah.
Whoa!
We used to get fucked up all the time on the ship. Well, this one time and then he delves into a bunch of stories.
And we'll all go back to staring.
Yeah. And by the time you guys are getting closer to the city, the desert begins to turn into more scrubland. It gets to be about maybe early afternoon, maybe 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, before you get to the place where you're supposed to turn off-road.
Sharp left.
In the off-road vehicle, it's fairly easy to do so. And before long, you see campfires in the distance. The smoke coming over the horizon.
Wow.
As you drive up a hill, you see it in the distance. You, with your nice passive perception,
Mhm.
and having come down from the high a little bit,
What?
Fair
Already
enough, fair
come
enough.
down?
it's only a T.
Oh no, you're supposed to have a word fight.
You.
We have 2 more doses each. We're fine,
Oh,
You
okay.
have 3 more doses each.
Three
Oh,
more
okay,
doses.
thank you. I thought we took them all at once. Thank you.
we're fine. I didn't.
Gotcha. I understood.
Okay. And you drive up, and initially the hobgoblins are a little hostile. They point their spears towards you, but
Mhm.
once you roll down the window and they see you all, they recognize you. You are entering the Hobgoblin War Camp.
Hoo-ha!
Who's their chief guy again?
This is looking kind of good.
Do you want
Yeah.
someone to do some reconnaissance?
I believe I named him like Hakma or
Do
something.
some what?
Reconnaissance?
Chief
Do it.
Hakma.
Hakma.
Me?
What are you thinking about?
I'm wondering if you want someone to go see what's going on in there without
Well,
us
yeah, go do
storming
it.
in.
You're our
okay.
stealthiest one.
All right. How? What is it? What's it
Also
look
our
like?
most
I
sober.
guess? Like, what's the camp look like? Does it have like walls, or is it like built in a building?
No, it's like in a depression surrounded by hills, so it's a little hidden, but it's mostly just tents and
Out-
hobgoblins.
Outskirts of the forest?
Yeah, on the outskirts of the forest. To the north, you can see where the forest starts in proper. Tall cedar trees, as far as the eye can see.
Does this look like a military camp or like a just sort of village or?
Tribal, very tribal.
Okay, cool.
They're all
campfires.
sharpening spears,
There's
flint
dripping out.
knives, and the only firearm you can see is the one on Hakma's back as he comes up to you.
Oh right, we're with these guys.
Which one was Drepna? That's the only name I've written down for them.
I think that was his name, actually.
Okay.
Drekna, she's really good at taking notes.
Just the names. There's so many characters.
Sorry,
And Trevor comes up to you.
Okay, hell yeah. Drepna! Hey!
Yeah, you came back. Good.
We promised.
We're going to begin the assault tonight, since you're here.
Yeah, just in time.
We could do it right now if you really wanted us to.
What's
We
the
still,
plan?
we still need some
Sort of
time
on a
to
tight
prepare.
schedule.
What do you?
The plan is that we're going to run up, kill a few of them, and hope they scatter. And if they don't, then we'll fight.
But do we really have to kill them?
Do you know how many there
course they
are?
do.
Maybe they lost their homes too.
Whoa. You want to try to compromise
Well,
it?
no, it's the you know the company that drove us out, right? Yeah.
Oh, it's a capitalist thing.
Mm.
Yeah.
They're
it is.
beasts.
Which company again?
It was a furniture company, I think.
Oh
there-
my god.
Is this Nebraska
Not
furniture?
Because
Omniaz.
they're cutting down the trees. Omniars, what's that?
Omniaz is the ship factory about.
Oh no, they weren't doing ships.
Oh.
Our scouts suggest that they're cutting down trees and turning them into furniture.
Alright. They're beasts then. They don't have
You
to
know
be
what we could
considered
do?
when.
After we kill
Well,
them, we could steal some
With
furniture
that
for
being
our
said,
ship.
I do feel a little bit morally better about it. I'm not going to get involved, but I support their
At
cause.
least get some pillows.
Well, they
for our
certainly
bugs.
True.
fought like
Wood
beasts. Yeah.
Filled with wood shavings.
Well, good luck. I'll be around.
Okay.
In the fight, right?
Around it. I'll heal you.
So
I'll
you
heal
don't know
you.
which
Just a
company
healer,
it is.
yeah.
That's all I do, though. That's all I don't want to get my hands all dirty.
No.
My water clean.
We'll get you again.
What
So
happens
just
if
gonna
one of
go
us
and
falls in
poison.
battle, Yenna? What
That's
will
what
you
we
do?
do.
I'll pick you
We
up.
take our land back.
Alright.
I'll help you out.
I got a few if you want to borrow one. I got a grenade launcher.
Do you want us to figure
I
out
got a
who it
machine
is?
pistol. I've got a plasma rifle.
Do you know how to
There's
use a
no need
gun?
for
Yeah.
that.
I do know how
Just
to
go
use
in.
a gun.
All right.
I would maybe
Well,
take
we're
the
here to
grenade
support you,
launcher, but
so.
not to like shoot at anybody, just to like blow things up.
I have 6 grenades, so we'll see. We'll see.
You keep it for now. You might make more use of it than me.
Perhaps the grenades could be used as a distraction.
Blow big things up.
Here, you know what? I give these to you. I got 2 flashbang grenades.
Ooh, those are harmless.
I open one.
No, no. Now, in case we need to get out of here, we can throw it
Now
at
they're
this.
really gonna know where we are.
All right.
Well, how long until this raid?
We'll begin in 2 hours. Make whatever preparations you can.
Alright, y'all
Can we
got
take a
any food around
rest?
here?
Because that
Oh, that
fight
would be
knocked me on my
nice.
ass.
You
Or did that drive count as a rest?
can take a short rest.
I
Okay,
did
I'm
take
good.
a rest. I have full
Did my
health, 30
drinking
days
all
to
night
full
count as a
health.
long rest?
You had already had a long rest.
What do we get back from a short rest?
Oh, I leveled up. That's why I have full stuff. Okay.
I think half your level in your hit dice, I think.
Okay. And then what about like spells and stuff?
You don't get any spell slots
Do we
back
get
from
any
short
spells back?
rest.
Oh shit.
Only some, like, class features come back in a short rest. Mostly warlock stuff.
Well, I'm back to full health at least, but
I did short rest and my HP went up 0.
Well, you gotta spend hit dice. No, like, click on your hit dice. Hit dice, not health. Hit dice.
That's how many hit points do you have?
That's your hit dice.
You guys using D&D Beyond?
Using this character sheet app?
paper.
Paper.
Yeah.
Paper.
Oh.
Hit dice.
Mhm.
Guess I'll just
70, 10. I guess I can
You roll the dice, and then that's how much health you get back.
Okay.
Ooh,
You like it?
stylish.
Double hat.
Do these hobgoblins have any food around?
Yeah, there's a meat roasting.
Ooh.
You guys gonna eat it?
Yeah.
It's raw, Yenna.
Oh, it's not cooked yet.
No, I mean, it's cooked.
You're out of the
Oh,
fight.
it's cooked. It's cooked. Yeah. I mean,
But I definitely need you to make a constitution save.
It was like a monster. It's not a thing you could eat.
It's
can I
human.
give myself guidance?
Sure.
It was a water genasi.
Yeah.
You feel something and you feel the need to give yourself guidance.
Man, mushrooms and then some bad eating. Not good on your stomach.
Where do I look at my saves on this thing? This thing?
Concept.
Ah, I'm blind. Cool.
A little bit.
Ooh, it's a crit.
That's why.
Fail?
No, a crit succeed.
Okay, hell
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Oh, sweet. Okay, yeah, you definitely eat some.
My like water belly gets like bigger.
It tastes like sweet pork, but it's not pork.
Interesting.
What's this meat?
Can I ask like one of the villager dudes or whoever next to me like what it is?
Oh, that's
Like, it's really good. I what is this?
Took, what was that? What's roasting right now? Oh, one of the bandits we killed the other day.
I knew it was human.
Oh my goodness, Yenna.
It's one of our most popular dishes.
Well, I can respect your cuisine. It might not be for me though. So
Us hobgoblins, we don't let any meat go to waste.
I'm gonna try a bite.
I respect that. I'll eat some.
Okay. Tastes like pork but sweet.
This
Now
is
you know
good.
it's human.
Good.
When you need this for the shit?
What is that?
What do you
Roll
do
a
for the
con
shit?
save.
Boy, yeah.
Get
Yeah,
flesh
yeah.
disease or
Roll
not.
me a couple.
That's true.
We need it alive.
Roll me a couple con saves, you two.
Aww.
Did you eat it or you spit it out?
How does
I spit it out. I'm looking at them like horrified now.
How does cannibalism work in this game? Like, does it have to be
How
your race, or can it be any humanoid?
I'd say generally eating sentient beings is pretty frowned upon.
Yeah.
15.
15? Yeah, that makes it.
I got a solid 4, but I'm advantage on poison saving throws if this is poison.
Yeah, it is poison.
Woohoo!
Oh, you can't be poisoned.
Cube
Or no,
stick.
advantage.
You just
Resistant to poison.
Resistant to poison.
8.
She's immune to disease.
Yeah,
Oh,
in aging.
Okay.
What was that roll?
8. That was
Okay.
not much better.
Yeah, you're poisoned for 10 minutes.
Okay. I'm just gonna go out back real quick
Right.
and go behind a tree. It does not sound good.
Jesse! Hello.
Jesse.
Hi Jesse.
Okay.
Is it our live stream?
Yeah.
You're watching, right?
I just found out one of my old Outback friends is dating one of my other old Outback friends, whom I gave one of Beatrix's kittens to. So he saw my cat on Snapchat and was like, guess who I have? That's one of Beatrix's daughters.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Huge.
A long lost daughter.
Yeah.
Big baby.
So
Aw.
similar, but a little bit
She's
light
the one who I
red.
called Little Pound Cake from Drag
Little
Race.
Pound Cake.
And she had like the pastel gray and orange.
No.
So she's the one who inherited
Is that
the
what
gray
they
cat.
do?
That's some pound cake.
Look at how pastel.
No pound
She
cake.
kind of does look like Beatrix.
It's
That's
exactly
your
like
baby! That's
Okay,
one
you gotta
of
show
10.
her.
Pretty
She was
mamas.
looking at it too.
Yeah, I was making her look at it earlier too. And then I sent all the pictures of her siblings. So
You
she
guys should
has
do a
them at
kitty
home.
play date.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Reunite them.
Yeah, I have a serious ASMR on my Snapchat right now.
Alright.
She's good at it.
You guys are talkative tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, take him.
I know Brooke really likes him, so I want to make sure. I'll stop bothering you now.
I like your shirt,
Never
Jesse.
a bother.
True.
Anyway, what
Sure.
were we talking about?
I'm taking.
eating-
I got the shits.
Oh,
from
Eating
the
Yeah.
Ray's gonna need a moment.
Yeah, 10 minutes. Thereabouts.
I mean,
Play
it doesn't
time.
really matter.
You got the
Yeah.
bubble. You got the bubble guts.
Just a bit.
Bubble guts.
You can see bubbles floating from behind the trees.
So
Aw.
yeah, Kelia, you just witnessed your party eat human flesh.
Alright, well, what else is new? They seem to do something crazy about every time I'm around them.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Did your captain ever eat human flesh?
I wouldn't
Yeah,
know.
I just did.
I mean, the terror. The tough terror.
It's true, I wouldn't know. He always took his meals in private.
He 100% eats sentient flesh.
I just don't know. I just don't know. I guess we'll
Yeah.
find out.
I suppose as we're all sitting around this campsite, I was gonna sit next to Yenna, sort of awkwardly.
Do you have anything to drink?
To drink, maybe. I might have some rum left in my flask.
Sure, you got some rum left.
Here.
Thank you very much, friend.
Yenna, you've killed a lot of people, haven't you? I can tell.
And I've also been hit on the head a lot.
Right, me too.
Okay.
What does death mean to you, Yenna?
A path that we must all take.
I see. But you're not the one to take them there.
No.
No.
I can help ease their journey to that path or slow it. That's
Oh.
about it.
I see. How did you sort of, I don't know, what made you turn your back on killing people?
One time, it's kind of hard to admit, but I have done my best to reconciliate. I was on a mission quest thing for my cult people that I was indoctrinated in, and I had to go and attack this village of heretics, so to speak. But turns out they were innocent people, and it made me not want to do it anymore.
And you left then?
And now I just help people and try not to kill anybody else along the way.
Right, I see.
Do you still partake in killing?
Most times, yes.
Mostly all the time, forever.
I just, yeah, I had never really considered that there's another way.
There is. I can show it to you if you're ever interested.
Alright.
Try with this.
Oh, alright.
Don't like do it like too much or rely on it sort of thing, but it's always good to like drink with friends every once in a while and, you know, not kill.
I agree. Well, I'll work on it, I suppose.
Halfway agree.
Wow. You've been trying to
Agree.
convince her for
Nice.
months.
And then we party hardy.
Conversation with Yenna does the trick.
I'm gonna grab Roy's banjo while they're doing their thing and play a song.
Okay.
Stole my fucking banjo.
How?
It's not. I'm not playing it good either.
You know what? You're right. What the hell?
What the hell? From behind the tree. Hell yeah.
Yeah, well, Ray's incapacitated.
What are you doing, Lily?
Well, where am I?
In the camp.
Wherever
Like-
you want.
Like, was I sitting around for that, or?
Yeah.
Well, honestly, I'd probably just be sitting there listening. Probably crying a little bit.
You guys should tell me about your traumatic past.
Alright, I guess things are even then. Well, I don't know. I don't think it's very traumatic. We just sort of grew up like anyone else.
Well, that's good.
Right.
You've got a story in there somewhere.
What
Oh,
about you, Ole Lily? Or,
Indeed.
What about me?
I don't know. Where was your upbringing, Captain?
Do you have any stories?
All over. I was born on the stairs of my parents' ship while at sea.
All the stairs kills me.
On the way out, couldn't make it to the top.
Just popped down.
Yeah.
It didn't
Yeah.
fall down.
Did you slide down?
You know what? They do say I might have, but you know, I was just a wee baby. I don't quite remember. People said a lot of stories about it. Don't know what was true, but I definitely know it was right there in the middle. Let's see. Well, I don't know. I think we gotta get our instruments going.
Oh, she said avoid that conversation.
No, because I'm missing my old, when before I was with Spyder, I was with Squirrel, and we were all a bunch of ragtag kids going around, quite like now.
And they weren't really a squirrel.
No, it's not Squirrel. It's
Oh.
the name Squirrel.
Right.
What were they? What were they?
Lots of kids, like, you know. So lots of us who didn't have families in this realm.
You're in an orphan gang?
Yeah.
Did you have your own ship, or was it like hitchhiking?
We had like some ships and stuff.
It's like Peter Pan.
Ooh.
Yeah. Except we were already grown up. We weren't fighting to not grow up. We were grown up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Like edgier Peter Pan.
it feels quite like that now. So I was thinking, you know, we had the band thing, and I kind of been missing our old crew members a bit. And Alistair used to always play the flute.
Sorry, I don't know how to play an instrument.
That's alright. There's plenty of time to learn. You could also sing. You've got quite a nice voice
Thanks.
when you do choose to talk.
Maybe I don't need to talk when I don't have anything to add to the conversation.
Oh, I've heard that one before.
I love talking.
I think that could be true.
I just like lean over and say that.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
He loves yapping.
He's a yapper.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. But I have noticed it, yeah. That's about all I think about it. Just noticed it.
Speak with my sword.
Speak with your soul. You ever tried that?
Soul.
Speak from your soul.
I like to talk too.
You've come back to the circle at this point.
Oh, okay, hell yeah.
Welcome back, Ray.
Ah, thank you. It feels so much better.
Well, should we go? Who were you fighting, by the way?
The furniture store.
Oh yeah, the furniture store. Sorry, I keep blocking that part out of my brain for some reason.
Wonder why. Okay, you got those flashbangs on you still?
I have one.
Okay.
Yeah, Dropna was a little cagey with the details, but you are fighting what seemed to be a furniture company.
Should get warmed up. Should
Hell
spar.
yeah.
I
They
think
were
we
fighting
got
the
this
salesman
one.
or the people in the back?
You didn't say?
We've definitely got this one, don't worry, guys.
Should get warmed up.
Yeah.
I just do stretches.
Yeah. So I start doing yoga.
Mm-hmm. We should spar. Really get in it.
I like pull out a Tibetan bowl.
Singing bowl?
Yeah.
A singing
I think
bowl.
I'm in warrior's pose.
Oh, that's nice.
Is it fight time?
Hey, that should be an
Yeah,
instrument.
if you want to skip forward to fight time, if you got no more RP to do.
That's up to you guys.
Well, I guess we could talk about everyone's dreams.
I'll never get to combat.
Like,
I dreamt
That's
that
the
I
first
was an
one.
endless
Guys,
cup of water, always filling up.
There you
Up
go.
and up and up again.
Yes, it
Yeah.
sounded like peeing.
What kind of cup was that?
Just a glass.
Like a what glass?
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Like a glass made of glass? Or like...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Not a cup.
Yeah.
Or not a plastic cup.
Not a plastic.
Not
Not a
red
plastic
solo
glass.
It could be a plastic cup.
It all means something. That's
Exactly.
It's,
That's
it's
what I got.
those semi translucent ones
Yeah,
that
okay. A
are
little bit
really
foggy.
are really stackable.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't a glass. And then I looked away and the glass was gone.
Whoa.
It was never gone.
But the pee wasn't.
That means we've got lots of abundance on the way.
I may be plastic,
Oh, wow.
but in my heart I am glass.
A heart of glass.
Something like that.
Let's get you on vocals, girl.
I'm losing my mind. Seem like the real thing. But I'm so good.
Copyright! No, I'm kidding.
Not when you do it better than the original.
That is true.
That's a rule, yeah.
Where's Miley Cyrus? What alone?
It's transformative, YouTube. It's transformative.
It's transformative.
Uh,
How about you, Captain? You got any dreams?
Yeah, I've been having all these weird dreams about like different versions of me, I think.
Does it have anything to do with your eye? Uh-oh.
I'm actually very curious about it.
Are the besties and besties about to enter the multiverse?
Well, okay, so I did want to bring this up with you all. I remember when we got those dream potions to go into the dream realm and walk around. I think we should have at that sometime soon.
Okay. You want to go into your dreams?
We could at New Hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not here. I think we're all ready to get out of here. Maybe even on the ship.
But like when we do it, you want to go into your dreams?
I don't know if we need to go into my dreams, but I know we need to go into the astral realm, the dream realm.
Okay, hell yeah. I
But
want
I
my
think-
lasso back.
Yeah. I think that would be possible.
A
But
lot of
we've
cool
got-
shit in the dream realm.
I think we've got one for each of us.
Is
Well,
the
that's
dream
so
world
great.
separate from time?
The
Oh,
dream
good
world
point.
is a different perspective on time.
I think time still passed what we were
Well,
In a
yeah,
different
time
way,
definitely
though.
still passed. Dreams in this world are like blisters in the astral realm. They
Oh,
kind
I
of like
That's badass.
whenever someone dreams, a little bubble of dream like space bubbles up in the astral plane, and they have whatever dream they have, and then once they wake up, it pops.
Wow.
It releases all the energy into the astral plane.
So when we go to the astral realm,
It's like bubble guts.
with the dream potion specifically, like not just dreaming, a little bit more umph.
Yeah, normally you would need to have someone to target in order to go into their dream in order to get to the astral realm.
Okay.
But Maxim did leave you some instructions on how you could potentially get outside someone's dream bubble into the astral realm.
Hell yeah.
However, once that person wakes up, the bubble's gone and you're stranded in the astral realm. So unless one of you has plane shift,
Or we could have one of us go to sleep and do a sleep spell.
I have etherealness.
But
That's
some,
not the
That's
same.
not the same.
someone does wake up from a sleep spell eventually,
I
right?
know.
You know what? We'll tackle that when we get to it.
I just
We're about
wanted
to go
you all
war.
to know. Don't worry, I'm doing research.
Alright.
But also I've got Spyder on it. But yeah, just for the
We got
future
time.
reference.
Perhaps
Maxim
we could
definitely
find someone
would
to
have
play a
warned
shift
you
for
of
us.
the dangers of dream magic as
That could
well.
work very
Okay.
well.
Without the potions,
Mm.
even.
Well, Maxim can do it without the potions, right?
It's just
It definitely helps him. Otherwise, yes, he could do it without the potions.
So we do have a Dreamwalker and a Neuromancer already that we're close with.
Where's he at?
Well, he's back on.
Maxim said he was going back to Terra
Yeah.
to reconcile with his brother.
There might be some dope technology that could help us traverse dream worlds with
Ooh,
magic
could our
as
whole
well.
ship go to the
That's
astral
why
plane?
we're going to my mum's old
And
my
he gains
parents
sentience and we
where their
talk to it.
bodies are.
Hmm.
Because I think
That
there's
would be
some
cool.
stuff there, maybe.
How do we get
Some
that done?
technology.
We'll talk
Definitely
to
some
Maxim.
technology on Mechanus too.
Yeah. So
Definitely.
once we get there, it should be easier. Maybe we should wait until we get there. Actually, let's do that. Yeah. Oh, thanks for talking this through, crew.
Right.
I love our chats.
I do too. I think
So sweet. I feel like we're really becoming a crew.
I actually do too. Yeah, it's quite nice.
Yay.
And I think that after this, especially, we will be ready for this battle. Do you have anything else you want to
Alright,
talk about,
Captain.
Ray?
No, just happy to be here. Huh. Happy to have a crew. Happy to be traversing the star. Hello. Happy to be traversing the stars.
It's one of the goblins.
Yeah, I get it. I had the raw meat too.
I start eating the meat again. Like I forgot that. Like I forgot that.
I smack it out of his
hands.
I'm not gonna make you roll con save again.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Really,
get to it now.
you're very abstinent. No meat, no mushrooms.
Oh, well, I don't want to be a cannibal.
Have you eaten today?
That's sort of why I wanted to know if there's any food around here, but
Let's get Kelia some food. Can we get some? Do you have anything that's not flesh? Like
Like a berry?
like being like living body.
Let me see.
Like a nut?
Yeah.
Dropna goes into one of the tents and comes back out with some cactus fruit.
right.
Do you like this?
Sure.
It's a little stringy, but it's good.
Okay.
It's edible.
It's edible. You eat it. It's good.
Thank God.
That's all you
It's not human flesh.
True. I'm not abstinent though. I just don't really like to alter my state of mind. I like to stay sharp
Okay.
in case.
Respect. Yeah. I was curious.
Cannabasia as weed does have like wisdom boosting effects, but if you fail to roll, it's like it reduces your passive perception.
Mm.
Can I smoke it?
Kelia, do you think being
Can I
a
smoke it?
cannibal
Some
alters your
Cannabasia
state of
weed?
mind?
Yeah. Well, I'll do it before we fight
Okay.
Yeah.
because we have to take the shrooms too.
Okay.
Well, I'm ready to go. Ready
Yeah,
to fight.
I could fight.
Locked
Is
and
everybody
loaded.
can fight? Yeah.
I could
Okay.
person
You want to go to the fight?
Yeah.
Or-
Right. Bring it in, team.
One,
One, two, three.
Spades! One more time.
that was bad. Let's try again.
1, 2, 3.
Spades!
Spades.
Yeah.
Alright.
We're ready to kill some people.
Are we taking a little golf cart into the
Indeed.
battle or no?
Oh.
Let's go by
It
foot.
is-
A golf cart.
It's not a golf cart.
I know.
It's a six-wheeled, like, huge fucking thing that definitely will not fit.
Is it like a
between
dune?
trees.
Okay.
Can
It's
I
kind of like a huge dune. Hold on, let me see if I can find a picture.
can I like ride it into battle playing like Kickstart My Heart or some shit?
You said it's too big.
It's too big, it
but
can't
you
fit
can
through the
ride on Ole
trees.
Lily's back if you want.
I'll do that.
Or
She'll
shoulders.
sing it.
Up to
Shoulders.
Okay. And then you can be singing it, maybe? We can all be singing it?
Yeah, we'll be
sure.
singing
I'm
it.
gonna try and sneak into this place.
Roy, I hand you back your.
That's
your
good.
mic.
You're really good at sneaking.
Ray,
Just
sorry.
stay close to us.
Yeah, damn. I guess we're not that close as a team.
It's been a minute.
Yeah,
it down.
Like that. Only 6 meters.
Oh,
It
God!
took me forever to remember Yenna.
It's like a freaking centipede.
Oh,
That's
shit.
not,
Yeah, I
that's
think
Oh, we
so.
can each get like a separate room in that
Show
thing.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Or on that one.
It's okay. Brooke also misgenders me.
If anyone's
all
ever
the
seen
time.
The Mandalorian, it's the truck. that
You're a
they
he,
drive.
right?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's not fitting through the trees.
No.
But you know what will? Us. Should we climb up in the trees and then jump down?
I
and
don't
attack them?
care.
You thought it was
I
a
do
golf
care.
cart? You thought you were driving a golf cart through the desert?
I just have to
Dune buggy.
Oh.
No, I thought it was a dune buggy. I was joking about the golf
Okay,
cart.
okay.
That was a funny joke. I thought it was funny.
We should get up.
I thought you genuinely thought you were driving a
No.
golf
Sand dune.
cart. You hit any bump and you're
Ow. Shit.
Well, it's got off-road tires still.
You got those rugged tires.
It's like a monster truck, but
Yeah.
golf cart.
Yeah.
Is that a great idea?
But yeah, girl.
Ooh, I think we should find a monster truck.
We're going to
Girl,
a
we're still
battle.
building the shit. And we're about to fight.
This is a goal.
We're about to kill
This is the
salespeople.
goal now. No,
Do they have a monster
Carpenters.
truck? Do they have a monster truck?
Well, we can have like a car that's in the ship that we can, use when we get to a
Deploy.
planet,
Deploy.
like in Mass Effect.
Deploy, thank you.
Yes.
Oh, I love that.
Deploy!
It's similar to
A
the
deplorable
the
deployment.
mid Mass
Deplorable
Effect
device.
1, 2, and 3, or just the first 2, I think.
Yeah, let's
And
do that.
Star Wars.
And
The
actually,
myth.
when we press the
The
button,
man, the myth,
it'll
the
just be a
legend,
little
Star Wars.
tiny race car. Like, it'll just be a Hot Wheel.
We could all get our own car.
Because we don't
like
have
in
room for an actual
a different
monster truck.
That
As the
might-
battle started, or
No.
Anyway, are we gonna climb
yeah,
up in the
as you
trees
guys
and like
are,
jump down at them or what?
As you guys are fantasizing about like
Yes,
monster
I'm going up.
trucks.
yeah,
Is there
Okay.
a monster truck?
When do we get
No,
Do
to
they
the
have a
there's
monster?
not a monster
When do we get to the
until we
place?
build one.
I'm gonna go up when we get there.
Alright.
Yeah, the hobgoblins gather at the edge of the forest, torches and spears in hand.
How many are there?
Just,
There's at least 30.
Okay, hell yeah.
we're gonna, once we get to the area,
Here's
we're
the
gonna
plan.
climb up in the tree.
Here's the plan: two-headed battle formation. The goblins
Insert.
go to the front door, and we find a separate entrance and attack them from two sides.
Are we going into a building, or are they just out here cutting down trees?
I thought we were in the woods.
They are
Wait,
out there.
you can set the scene, yeah.
If you guys want to scout ahead, you can.
Well, do
We're
you
gonna
guys
be right behind you.
do you guys know the layout at all?
It was our home. Yes.
Oh, so what's the what? we're
You
going
all
into?
seem like you should go first.
What are we seeing?
You are seeing a thicket of trees. You, with your high passive perception, you can hear what sound like chainsaws in the distance.
There are.
So you can figure out which direction they are in.
They have chain swords.
Chainsaws.
Insane.
Is this a haunted house?
Okay.
It's a I mean,
Here.
oh yeah, the chainsaws. Yeah.
Let's
There are chain swords in
If
this
you
world.
want to go
gonna dap
ahead,
everybody
go
up with some
ahead, go
guidance.
back and let us
Okay.
know what you see. Numbers, layouts.
I guess I'll sneak ahead
If any
and
of those
see.
side
what
I'm gonna
sees
go
it
with you,
works.
right?
You're
We're all
gonna go with
sneaking
me.
together, right?
Oh, we're all sneaking together.
I'll sneak with you guys.
Why
All
don't we
four of
just
Just
us?
go
pass
Okay.
without a trace.
You all have guidance, by the way.
Okay, what is that again?
Ooh.
Is
You
that
get an extra
D4.
D4 with the
D4.
ability roll. Do you want us to roll that?
Yeah, roll me some survivals real quick.
Survival.
we are doing this stealthily too.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll have you roll stealth after this.
I'm glad I got my bad roll.
I'm
out
a
of the
survivor.
way. 10.
10. Okay.
21.
21.
Where is
21.
21.
15.
15.
I'm giving them guidance right after.
16.
Was that?
I'm gonna stay there all night.
16? Okay, that's some pretty good rolls. You're able to
So, group.
traverse through the forest, getting closer and closer as you hear chainsaws, and you start to see light through the trees as it is getting darker and darker, getting into the evening.
Is it windows?
Looks like campfires.
Okay.
Are you climbing up the trees still?
Think so, yeah.
How tall? The trees are really tall.
Trees are
cedar.
really tall.
Cedar
Okay.
trees. So
Oh,
yeah,
never
we'll
mind
climb
then.
up.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
I'm gonna climb up. I'm gonna take ice. Yeah, no problem. Are you?
You have
good?
climb speed, yeah, so you're good.
I don't.
I think I'm going to stay on the floor.
I
I'm
need
not
you to roll
agile.
me athletics
I'm also
or
staying
acrobatics.
grounded.
I'll just go check real quick.
Wow.
Wait, are you climbing up?
You don't need to roll anything.
You just
Because you got climb speed.
13.
Oh!
Yeah.
You
just
get
do
another
it.
+4 if you want.
13.
I got a nat 20.
Or
Wasted
no
on
D4.
that.
I'm sorry.
No,
I know,
don't be
but I don't know if I
sorry.
want to save it. Should I save it or no?
You could
I'm
also
gonna
help.
give you guidance
You can
like
take
pretty
my
much as soon
nat
as you
20
use
ass
it.
roll.
He's
You-
going to keep throwing it at you.
Okay, 16.
Boink, boink, boink.
Do it. 16's enough.
There's your gun.
Guidance. That's my gun, yeah. Finger guns.
Yeah, you
You got it, kid.
as you get closer to the camp, you climb up the trees stealthily. Everyone rolls some stealth.
With guidance.
Do you need it?
Ooh, I need it.
Oh, I need it.
God, don't forget.
Can I borrow a D4? Thank you. Oh, it's got
Oh,
a
right
spade
on the
it. It's got
meat.
speed on it.
It does. There's a little heart.
It is a heart, but it looks
11.
like a spade. What's the
11.
difference? A heart is a spade.
With the tail.
That's the
The
difference.
spade's got a...
Oh my god.
27.
27.
Yeah.
Holy freaking shit.
19 plus 6 plus 2.
11.
The heart is the spade.
Well, a heart
A
is
spade is a heart with a tail.
Yenna, what'd you get?
I got 11.
11. Oh, that's right.
We both got 11.
Okay,
So we don't have to
so
roll off.
2 not. No.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I know, yeah. Cheers, yeah.
Chairs.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Chairs.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So, some not great rolls, some actually really good rolls.
Some insanely good rolls.
Yeah,
I
that's
melted
almost
into
god
the
level
Oh my
stealth.
God.
You were gone. You player shifted.
To your knowledge, you are able to sneak up effectively. You, in the trees, you get a much better view of this. So first I'm going to describe the ground view to these two.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that up ahead there is a clearing. You can hear the chainsaws roaring and the axes chopping. You see first what looks like a guard posted at the edge of a clearing. It appears to be a Goliath man wielding a bolt-action rifle.
Fuck.
He's got what looks to be fairly simple tribal clothes on, and a leather bandolier with some bullets. In the distance, you can see more Goliath men cutting down cedar trees, and a couple of them will look to be piloting these huge robotic loaders that are picking the logs up and putting them over in a pile.
This is the guy with the rifle. He looks like the leader.
This is on the
No,
ground, right?
he looks like a lookout.
Yeah.
Okay.
He does not notice you. However, you, in the trees, you get a much better view of both the clearing where the Goliath are cutting down the trees, but also a clearing further beyond where there are campfires, tents, what appear to be people gathered around them, mostly Goliath, actually all Goliath, what appear to be women with babies on their backs.
Sorry.
Are we gonna kill civilians?
You also see
not us laughing.
You also see a bunch of other Goliath in an area off to the side what look to be chisels and hammers hammering away at these sections of logs, creating very intricate looking furniture.
I'm very excited about this battle.
Yeah, we just need to steal one baby, and I think we could win this thing.
It's like a hostage?
Sure.
you see more of those huge robotic loaders loading pallets of finished furniture onto what looks like a truck bed.
How close are the loaders to like us? Like the ones that are lifting up the logs?
The logs, 100 feet away.
They're pretty far away, huh?
Can we see the name of the company on the side of the truck?
The other side of the truck says Foho Furniture Company. Spelled Fouhou.
Hello.
Well, we're definitely gonna get closer.
Okay.
I guess we'll have to get down from the tree then.
You get as close as you can. I'd say about like 30 feet away from the guard. You're in the tree though.
Oh, okay.
You're both in the trees. Do you want to try to get closer from the trees?
Are you guys okay if I maybe talk to them and see what's going on?
I can't hear him. I'm going closer.
That
In
one
the
guy's
tree?
got a gun.
I guess so.
It could be shoot on
There's
sight.
nothing else there. I can't go any further in the tree, or I can
Oh,
jump
wait,
out.
don't
You'd
wait.
have to roll. You'd
Oh,
have
you
to
can go if
roll
you
another
want,
stealth.
but keep that flashbang on you, and I'll keep
Or
the
actually,
sniper
no.
back here.
I don't think that's how the rules work. I think you keep your stealth until you break
We'll
it.
see. We'll see.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can just approach
Are
it
you
however
Are
close
you
want.
texting us that?
I
Yeah, I'll
do just
text
want
it.
to.
Oh, smart.
I forget we can
He's just by
text.
himself. Are you just
Ooh,
overlooking the area?
Roll me a
Well,
perception.
Lily would say, yeah, go talk to them. There's mums and kids.
Can I like circle around and walk up from like a different direction than
Smart.
my friends?
Yeah.
I've got a gun.
I only
trained
got
on
a
the
10.
Gun guy.
I'll
Just in case.
the
Yeah.
sniper, the eyes
Yeah.
in the sky.
10.
10.
I'm a sniper. I don't care if he is a father.
As far as you know, he's the only one standing there.
All right. Well, I guess I'll go up and attack him.
Okay.
Did you not read the text?
What text?
Y'all
texting?
texted.
I didn't get a
Well,
text.
Not IRL, but he said, you know.
We had said he asked if he can go talk to him, and Ole Lily responded and said, yes, go talk to them. They've got mums and kids.
Oh.
So he's gonna go attempt. I've got my gun out ready
But
to
Kelia
snipe.
may not have even looked at her
Yeah.
phone.
How would
You're
I
up there.
know?
Would you let her know? You guys not in the same tree?
Well, she already has gone down from the tree.
Yeah.
I did get down from the tree and I was approaching the guy.
Well, hey, if that's what you're gonna do, if your character wouldn't read the text, then I'd say go for it.
Okay. I
With
kill
that?
him.
You go for it too.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens if you
At the
both
same
walk out
time,
there.
I walk up like, hello, hi.
Okay, so you guys do that at the same time.
Oh, do I get advantage because he's distracted?
Yes, you do.
This is
Give
what
me a
happens.
sneak attack because of that.
I'm like trying to be really friendly.
Just dancing around, slashing through.
I believe that's a 20. Nah, that's a 20.
Well, yeah, that hits.
24.
Wow.
What do you
Roll
hit?
your damage.
Which one did you go for?
The lookout.
Mm.
The guy with the gun.
Get the bullets for me.
I'm sorry, guys. I thought we were here to kill these guys. I was like pretty sure that's what we were doing.
No, you're fine. We just
Yeah.
saw women and children. We're gonna hesitate, but that's not your MO.
Yeah, that's
Makes
my
sense.
MO
Yeah.
is to be like, hey.
To be fair, we didn't know about the women and children.
Yeah. We'll see what's going
Well,
on. Maybe
she
they're
did,
evil
'cause she was up in
children.
the tree.
Yeah, she did. She did.
You saw the women and children was like fair game.
Honestly, I got pretty excited
They're
when
the
I
ones
saw
who
that
decided
there was
to
a bunch of
colonize.
people here. Um, 23 damage.
23 damage. Yeah, you fell this
Yeah.
NPC, this civilian.
Can-
This lookout. This
The
lookout.
civilian with a gun.
Can I
Yeah.
see from the tree what's going on? with
Yeah,
them?
you see her take down this lookout with a one fell swoop, and you see Yenna sneaking around the side.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I carved my rapier across his throat.
Right.
Now it's all red again.
He falls.
And stand on him with one foot.
Ray is actually really scared right now.
At the same
Shit is
time,
not going to plan.
you circle around.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up and say, hello.
Okay.
The
What do
first
what do
kill
you
is
two do?
mine.
I'm gonna call Kelia.
I guess I've got my gun on a swivel for the whoever he's going up to next.
Okay.
Just I'm trying to protect him at
you
this
keep
point.
him in your sights.
Yeah. Well,
Thanks,
if
Ray.
there's a guy next to him, I got my gun trained
Thanks,
on
Ray.
that guy.
Okay.
I killed
real,
him,
real,
that's it.
real quick. Let's do this call,
Yeah.
and then I'll go to Yenna.
Go for it.
Hello?
Kelia, good
Uh-huh.
kill. They've got mums and kids. We're gonna stand down for just a second and see if we can't figure something out.
Oh, alright.
That was a good one though. We
Okay.
take a quick pause.
Cool. All right.
Awesome. I'm coming down from the tree.
I imagine that phone call's going on, like blood still spurting out of that guy.
I guess
I don't want to discourage her.
That's true.
She loves this.
I've got like a reaction prepared. I guess
Right.
that's what it's called. That's it. Yeah. All right.
Hello.
Well, initially, all the people that are cutting down the trees, they reach for their guns and their chainsaws, but then they see that you're unarmed. Traveler?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit. What does that mean?
It's just that I was wanting to know, like, a little bit more about you guys and, talk to you about some things and maybe convince you to maybe relocate this operation.
Are you with those hobgoblins?
No,
Get 'em!
I'm actually with the government.
Roll me a deception.
Was I noticed by anyone when I killed this lookout? Would I know? I guess.
Me.
Oh, it's a crit.
Me.
That's
any
crit.
any of our enemies?
Real quick.
It was so quiet.
You, as you are standing over this dead man, you hear a rustling in the trees beside you. Oh God, it was a good piss.
Shit.
No, piss.
Dano, where'd you go?
Dano, my sweet husband.
I guess I'm gonna get. I'm definitely gonna get the
Five
fuck out of there and
children
go
back
hide
in
again.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me another stealth.
I have a question when you have a minute.
Yeah.
You got this.
26.
26. Where the fuck did that guy go?
Spurt.
I rolled a crit, but it's not good enough to beat a 26.
Nice, nice.
What was your question?
Unbeatable. My question was, I'm trying to decide. I think I told her that Ole Lily's coming down from the tree, but what, am I close enough to shoot from the tree?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just actually gonna stay up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're from the Sovereign Colonies? I
Yes.
thought we got everything square with the whole furniture company thing.
It turns out you guys are actually on native land, and we have to evacuate our operation here. We have had many locals upset to the point where it has caused catastrophe. This is going to be bad for your business and PR as well. I have all the writs, the documents, and notes. You have to get out, vacate immediately. Like right the fuck now. Like right now.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Lily's sitting at the top of the tree just smiling.
Roll me another deception.
An 11. Oh wait, hold on. Probably an 11.
Any guidance for yourself?
No, an 11.
Do.
An 11.
Yeah.
You got a 1d6 inspo.
Yeah, I might need that.
I swear we got everything square with the whole land deed, everything with the Sovereign Colonies. I swear. Are you sure you're with the government?
Do you have a disguise?
Do
I
you
got my bandana. I go like this.
really want me
No, I mean like to look like a government.
to talk to my supervisor and tell them that I
was like
couldn't
a
get you
really
out?
good
Well, maybe you want to talk to our
a big
chieftain.
cyborg.
Oh, hello.
Looks like a cowboy.
Please, bring your chieftain here.
Yeah, he
Oh, but on
walks
your
up.
Texas
He's a very, very big Goliath.
Oh, sure.
While they're
Got a
like
kid
while they're doing the
shirt.
shifting of the guard, I'm gonna like look over to the you and
Yeah.
just be like,
I cock my gun.
What does this mean?
Do you want me to come out there? Are you signaling me to come out there?
not yet, not
Okay,
yet,
okay.
not yet.
I'm Bokrin. I'm the leader of this tribe.
Hello, friend. My name is Yenna, and I do have some very unfortunate news for you, but one that might benefit you in the long run. You see, it turns out that this spot right here is on sacred ground. I have been informed that working and breaking it might lead to a curse upon you and your company and your profits, and it will also create bad PR within New Texas colony.
Well,
We have...
We don't.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
I am from the Sovereign Colonies. I have all the paperwork at my office, and I have talked to all the top brass on it. We have revoked the deed that you might have purchased. You will be refunded your money back, but you must vacate immediately.
Hold on, let's talk to the guy we talked to at the office the other day, okay?
Frank,
No.
Jerry,
I can't remember their name, but whoever the representative for New Texas was, I gave them a name, but I can't remember.
Oh,
what it was.
you're right. Who
Yeah.
was that guy? Let me look.
Let's just say
We don't
Black
It's
Bob.
not Black Bob.
It's
Black
not
Bob is
Black
the
Bob.
former
Black Bob is the
representative.
former.
I know. Joking.
But Black Bob is the one that's
Not that
really
far.
doing everything, though.
Yeah.
Apparently he's doing nothing.
pulling the
Supposedly, according
strings.
to that other girly.
Representative Crystal.
Crystal, that's what it was. Representative Crystal, the current sovereign colony's representative.
I text you,
New
Representative
Texas.
Crystal.
Do I know that?
You would know who the current.
I
yeah.
feel like I've been on New
Yeah.
Texas long enough.
Yeah, you would know who the current government is.
Is there anybody else as well?
We can talk to Crystal again. We can live here peacefully. We cannot build the furniture for the company anymore. We just needed their guns and armor to get the hobgoblins out of here. That's the whole thing.
Wait, can you repeat that? Sorry, I was
Yeah.
trying to wrap my brain around stuff. What'd you say?
We just needed the help from the furniture company to drive the hobgoblins out. If we can't cut down the trees anymore, if we can just live here, that would be wonderful.
Like with the hobgoblins.
Can you live with the hobgoblins?
No, they ate our dead. We caught them digging up graves. I thought we discussed this. They were eating our dead.
We're getting the full story now.
Alright, so what you're going to do, gather your people, make sure you're all safe and sound for a little bit, because of no particular reason.
It's a serial killer in the woods.
Has the other lookout found the dead guy yet?
Well, at this point, yeah.
I didn't drag the body away or
Well,
anything.
Keelia's
Oh
just
my god, I
hiding.
just rolled another crit.
Holy fuck!
Shit.
Keelia's been hiding in the bush, like clutching the rapier, like so hard,
What did
looking
I
at
name
his
him?
dead body the whole time.
Donan?
I did not write that one
Dino,
down, so sorry.
right there.
Dino? Yeah, Dino. Dino, what the fuck? Hey, we got a dead guy over
Can I
here.
run out and kill this dude
Not
too?
that we got a dead guy over here.
Get the hobgoblins quick, delete him.
Can
Want to
I?
kill him too?
I want to attempt to, yes.
Roll me another attack.
It's just a regular attack though, right?
No, you're still stealth,
Get him
so it's
stealth
an
by
advantage
lookout.
again.
Awesome.
It's
27.
going.
27.
Should we go back to the hobgoblin camp and just kill them all?
I was gonna say, these hobgoblins seem a little shady.
Oh, right.
That's my
Although, but like, eating people isn't like the worst thing.
It's not.
But obviously, I don't think they're ever gonna
they're
live in
red
peace
rumming
with
them.
these guys.
They're murdering
Yeah.
them.
Are they killing them or they're just eating their dead?
We're really advocating for cannibalism tonight.
Like at the hobgoblins.
God!
The chieftain said to Yenna that they were eating the dead.
Yeah, it's like they're digging up graves. They're not killing them. And then eating
But
the dead.
while you do that, I'm gonna make a phone
They're
call.
dead, they can't come back.
Phone call, huh?
They don't
my-
normally come back.
My last thing was
What
just
did
to
they do?
make a phone call and relay that to
You
them.
mean like their souls
You
get
eat
trapped?
smoke-
Okay.
Well, I
Or
guess
s-
they're
or send a
buried, so
text.
they're all-
Yeah.
Yeah, before he is able to get out that scream, you cut his fucking throat. Again.
2 for 2, hell yeah.
Do you need the bag of
At this
holding
point,
to put these bodies in, or what?
You, with your high passive perception, and you up in the tree, you can see rustling in the bushes near the camp where the women and children are. You can see spears poking up from the bushes.
Oh,
hobby
Goblin
gobbies.
spears,
Yeah.
yeah. You're getting into position.
Oh god.
What will you do?
Do you want to send out a group text about what side we're on at this point? Or
You guys gotta deal with the goblins. I'm dealing with the Goliaths.
I am gonna shoot
Well, are
you a
you
text
telling us
to
this
grab the
information?
bolt rifle bullets.
Yeah, you make the call
Oh,
and
'cause I got
inform
it.
everyone of
I
the
got that already
situation.
before I did it. Don't
Sick
worry.
of you.
It's like the
I
group
only
chat
have 6,
phone
so
calls
I
you
know
get.
realistic.
Yeah.
That are really
We're all on
annoying.
FaceTime
Thank
together.
you.
I'm up in the tree, like on FaceTime.
We need an armor. Like Skyrim.
Well,
It's like just my
I've
face.
got
Kelia
everything
just
written
killed
down.
someone. She's on FaceTime. What's up, guys? Just killed
It's like just an upside down view
Upload
of
it
my
to the
face.
channel.
Like, what's up, guys?
Yeah, really.
Kill count 2.
Down, keeping it hidden.
Actually, I'm
It's
just
a really
standing there.
unflattering angle. You're like.
We're doing a
Mm-hmm.
group call. Deanna's gonna update us. You don't have to answer. It's up to you.
I don't know if Kelia will be able to answer.
Okay.
I mean, you killed this other guy, and as far as you can tell, there's no one else around.
Alright.
You can come back over to me too if you
I
want.
guess I'm just gonna stand there and stare down at them
Right. They're dead.
for a second.
I'll answer.
Oh yeah.
So,
After like
Yenna-
relay, huh? Hold on. So it turns out they just want to live here. And what was the deal with the furniture company?
He said the chieftain said that the furniture company gave them guns and armor in order to drive the hobgoblins out.
So they're basically arming them so that they'll do the work for them to get the wood,
Yes.
and so they can live there. They can arm themselves to live there.
And sell the furniture to the companies who can then sell for a
It's
profit.
kind of symbiotic.
I relayed that in character.
You do that.
It was a great roleplay.
Thank you.
It's like a mayor. Gavin, what do you think?
You guys have to talk to the goblins.
What if we just kill everybody here?
The goblins,
Goblins
and the
and-
Goliaths.
What if we just let them kill each other and we all sit back and watch?
I mean, we're already 2 for 2, so we can say we did something.
Honestly, I thought we were gonna be like helping them, but it seems like we're not really helping anyone by getting involved in this at this point.
I feel like this is... We put our foot into a land war that's been going on for quite a while.
Like, I thought they were like,
The contested land.
It seems like the problem is the furniture company and the people eating.
well, it seems like they need to have a sit down and have a conversation.
I agree. I think
So do you
they
think we
should just
could
talk it out.
facilitate that?
It's too late. 2 people are dead and the goblins are ready for blood.
Yeah, should I answer my phone now? Great news.
Okay, everybody, take your next round of shrooms. We're going in.
Berserker style.
Do a fucking heroin shot and start running.
That's what we're
Let's
doing.
go.
I can agree with being a neutral, unbiased observer.
You
And,
can?
and healing all the wounded after the war.
Got 2 bodies for you right now. Hachi machi.
Oh, they're dead. There's no healing them.
There's 10.
But they'll come back. They're not buried.
Okay, wait, pause 1 sec.
Yeah, figure out what you guys want to do. I can wait.
I honestly, I think Ray's plan's the best one.
Stealing the baby, my original, or just kill them all?
Oh, I didn't know stealing the baby was the plan.
No, when we first watched it, we found out there
Is
were
it just
people. I was like,
one?
if we just take one baby,
Is it one fucking
If-
baby?
there's a few babies, but all we need is one. I feel like they
The goblins
care
are
about
not
their
going to give
dead.
a fuck
Well,
about the
The
Baby.
baby.
goblins aren't, but the
They'll kill 'em
Goliaths
all.
might be willing to leave if we threaten to kill a baby. If we say we'll kill this baby if you don't get off the slave, right fucking down! Exactly. We don't have to kill it, obviously. I'm just saying, hostage.
Alright, I think we should take a little bit of a neutral, chaotic position on this one. This is just me. I think we should stop playing music, and I think we should orchestrate this whole event.
Get a baby.
Orchestrate it, like be the backdrop.
I think we should compose along with the event.
While we're fighting.
What song
You
are we
can
playing?
fight. I'm gonna play music.
What song are we playing, Captain?
I think we should play.
We should play whatever the guys in the Titanic played as the ship. went
ABBA.
down. Or ABBA.
Okay, let's do it.
And-
We're gonna play all ABBA all night.
Okay.
While there's just
Are you
like
gonna
fucking
come out of the
bloodthirsty
trees,
war.
play music.
I guess I'm just a bit confused. Are we fighting these guys?
You
or
can
no?
if you want.
Okay, Kelia.
Don't say that.
Crew, we're gonna do a band moment. So like, it seems like these people just need to sort their shit out together, and we don't really have a specific role anymore after all the information we've got on both sides.
Noisy.
Maybe kill for
Kind of,
self-defense if needed.
How
If
are we
you-
able to kill them from the music?
Cat.
We're
Or
not.
not.
Or not?
Kill if you want.
But don't forget, there's always another journey if you wanted to take it.
You like killing with
The literal
sour the
demon
neu-
and angel
sour
on your
the neutral's
shoulders.
position you guys are trying to take.
Listen, I'm gonna get both my guns out and have my harmonica and the little setup, so I'm ready to go just in case.
Oh, we can have background music if you guys want.
Yeah.
We are the music, and it's not background.
To what?
To
I
this
guess
war
this
that's about to
massacre.
unfold.
We
are
So
going-
we are just going to
You know how
watch
they-
them
no,
have a
yeah.
battle
You know how in
with
movies
the
it has a
civilians,
soundscape in the background?
like in the Civil War.
To be fair, the civilians also are armed. The Hobgoblins started out as civilians, and now they're
To be
armed.
fair, in history, they did have this like some orchestra was playing, and then all of a sudden war broke out in the town while they were doing this like orchestra, and I feel like that this is like our moment to make that.
I will say Yenna might try to like
at least give it the old college try to like do the whole way, you know?
And then bust out a song.
Well, I was thinking about doing a
It's like the Pepsi
distraction.
commercial, you know?
Oh my god. You held them the shrimp team.
Yeah.
Guys.
Okay, so are we being passive observers?
Yenna will probably
anyone have a
try
love
to
spell?
intervene. No.
I've got friendship bracelets.
Let's pass those out, Ray. Get it going.
Okay.
Why do we want to save the Goliaths so bad? What was
Yeah.
No, we
They have
we
kids.
realized that they both like.
the Hobgoblins have kids too?
Okay, we
Yep.
realized that they both like neither one of them really has a better argument than the other. Like they're both feuding over stupid stuff. So we're like, okay, sort this out yourselves. Like,
But we promised
I think we should be
the
ready to fight.
Hobgoblins to help them.
but now we
Right.
got the other perspective
Right.
of the Goliaths, and so we're like, oh well, they kind of like.
The Goliaths
tell us the full
knowingly
story.
took this land from these Hobgoblins.
But we don't know if the Hobgoblins took it from the Goliaths first. We don't know when this
Oh.
fucking started.
Dang.
You know what I mean?
And they were told by the furniture store that they would give them weapons in order to get the Hobgoblins out.
Well, what are these goblins
So
gonna
the
do
furniture store
after
is
this battle? Like, if they all either they're all gonna die or they're just gonna go find some other land.
The
to go
furniture
live in?
store is the real enemy. That's what we found out through
Okay.
Yenna.
I'm just wondering, like, what's gonna happen after this battle
Guess
after
we'll
we just
find
watch
out.
it? Well, I don't. I feel like we gotta pick a side one way or the other. And also, we did kill two of them, aka I did kill two of them.
Can I
But
I
nobody
get why
saw
you
Can
feel
I,
so
like-
invested.
walk with the chieftain and be like,
Oh, Yenna's in
and
the
kind of head to
Yeah, he's in danger.
the
He's
staging
in the
ground in
lookout.
between both armies?
No, he's fully in it.
Yeah, he
That's what I'm worried about.
You walk with him back to where the women and children are.
Get a baby!
And what did you say your name was? I already forgot. Was it Black Bob?
We're all named Black Bob. It's more of a title.
I hear a lot of people are named Black Bob.
His name is Bokrin.
Bokrin. So, Bokrin, how did you get here? What is your story? Are you like innocent people we're sparing, or are you evil?
Are you sure you're with the government? We told you all this.
Can you repeat that?
Are you sure you're with the government? We told you all this. Roll me a deception.
No, not that part.
What part?
Need a refresher on your history.
14.
Oh God.
All right, I'll explain it again. We came here last year on the Carino. Okay. We were driven out of our old home.
Oh my gosh,
by
it's like I
the
said.
Holy Covenant. They were trying to forcefully convert us, and we didn't want that, so we just left.
And you kicked out the Hobgoblins.
Yeah.
Isn't that a little bit Hippocratic?
Ironic, yeah.
Democratic.
Well, we saw them on the ship that we were taken to, so they
God.
came here last year too,
So why can't you both just get along?
because they ate our dead.
Maybe they can stop eating your dead.
You
Here they
hear
come.
from the
Here they
corner of
come.
the camp as hobgoblins begin pouring out of the bushes.
Way!
One of them skewering one of the Goliaths with
Oh
their
my
spear.
goodness.
If does me yelling for everyone to stop do anything?
No.
Oh fuck
Oh.
it.
The,
Well,
the
yeah.
hobgoblins pour out of the bushes and begin stabbing whoever and whatever they can.
Oh,
With
Yenna!
Yeah.
Get out of there!
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose I'll just I'll
an
attack
exit?
anyone who comes near me, who sees me, I guess.
They're not near you. They're
Oh, okay,
having
cool.
their battle far
Oh,
far
far
away.
away.
I'm gonna be all super edgy and dramatic, be like, no, stop, please stop.
As you're backing away.
A little bit.
Yeah, Bokrin, he unsheathes his rifle, and the crack of gunfire rings out across the forest.
Is anybody gunning for Yenna?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
It seems like everyone's rushing to protect the women and children.
Over here!
Please stop, everybody stop. And I'll get back to my friends.
You see, it is fairly one-sided. The hobgoblins' spears and daggers are nothing compared to the Goliaths. Hobgoblin after hobgoblin.
You just
falls.
walk these guys into their
Wait,
death.
let's play the music. Let's
Like,
play the
oh
music.
I feel good about playing the music!
The only hobgoblin with a gun firing away at every Goliath
Dropping it
comes
down. hat off.
After a little while, the commotion stops. It was a fairly short battle.
I feel awful.
I told you all we had to pick
Most of
sides.
the hobgoblins lie dead. Whoever survived ran back into the woods, back towards their war camp.
We might have to kill
Alright,
this
so now that everything's done,
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, well, that was a
Just go explore the
disaster.
ship. I don't feel very good. I think I might throw up.
alright.
Ray did not like that. That was too morally complicated for Ray.
Yenna has
Did I get too real?
feelings.
No.
Okay.
No,
No, that was good.
Claudia likes it.
I'm just saying, we
It was-
told
it was really funny.
So we helped them.
It's really
And then
funny.
he
because the
abandoned
hobgoblins get slaughtered.
They didn't tell us the full story.
The fact that
they
you
told
even
us their
said
side of the story?
Yeah.
He straight up lied to you.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
straight up lied to us. I don't care.
Ray's not feeling too good.
Oh, Lily knows we don't owe them anything. They lied. I don't care.
yeah, Yenna doesn't care that much anymore.
Oh man, I'm beaten up.
Well, I
Kelia
mean,
care?
Yenna might be a little
personally,
bit beat
I'm a
up.
little shaken up by killing these two guys, and now we're just sort of leaving.
That's your thing.
I don't know.
You got a few kills in.
I suppose so. I guess my sword's red now.
I think I agree. It was a quite gruesome display, and they were all furbished by an evil company and were already forced there by the Holy Covenant. By the
I just
Holy
don't
Covenant.
know a lot of pirates who sit back and watch fights.
Can we go home?
Hey, government guy, where'd you go?
Just because we're pirates doesn't mean we get to be soft.
Well, fighting is not my whole personality, so
think
sometimes
I'm
you gotta let
looking
people
for you,
sort it
yeah.
out themselves.
Well, they definitely sorted it out themselves.
Exactly.
Right, we just, watched a
Should we
bunch
run?
of goblins get murdered in
Oh,
front of all
goblins.
of these other Goliaths.
Do you want to see if their camp had any tragically left behind resources?
You
Can
want to
we?
wait?
No, wait.
I did get
No,
a
no, no.
rifle for Ray.
No. We're gonna go around and bury every single one of them who died and do a little ceremony for them.
That might be the
Why?
Goliath thing. They might already be doing
Because-
that.
No,
They
we're not
deserve a
for
burial.
animals.
No, the goblins are not gonna be doing
I
that.
forgot about Frank.
Oh yeah, who's gonna
Oh
come
my
with
God.
us?
Okay,
Frank's
never mind.
being
I'm so
the
heartbroken. I'm so heartbroken. I'm
Did
like,
Frank charge in with them? Did you
Frank was
get back
killing the
together?
goblins
Frank was
for
killed.
sure.
No, Frank was on our
murdered.
Frank
side.
is
He was gonna fight with
dead.
us with the
Frank
goblins.
is dead.
Frank's
He came
dead.
with us. He was on the ride with us.
That or you?
I know, I
Is he
remember.
like bleeding out type shit?
well,
He
like
wasn't
that?
here.
He
so
wasn't-
We don't know.
He curious. Fuck. Curiously,
We could have left him
you
in the
didn't-
car.
You didn't see him join you at the camp during
Did we
your
s-
whole powwow.
He's stranded.
Did we see him with the Goliaths?
You
Can
do
I,
not.
can I roll an
Okay.
investigation for Frank?
Oh no, did we leave him in a hot car? The one just rolled up.
Fucking. No, roll,
Wait, he
roll,
does
roll me
have
a history
trouble
real
walking.
quick.
Did we just
Or
leave
no,
him there?
you remember he fucking fell asleep.
Okay,
King.
cool. He's not dead.
He's an old
Yeah,
man.
he's not dead.
Okay, cool.
Old Lily's
We
going
all
out and
forgot.
burying all the goblins, the hobgoblins.
See if we
You're
have anything
gonna
valuable.
head out and in full view of the Goliath, because
Well, Lily, just let the Goliaths deal with that. They have to bury it anyways.
as the battle also concludes, you hear Bokrin barking orders at his villagers. Bury the dead. We don't want them to come back.
How many rifles or how many bullets did you get?
Just I got this one rifle with the bullets in it.
How many bullets did you get?
Yeah, you get one bolt rifle,
Mhm.
actually two, with 50 bullets.
Do you want any more?
No, I don't really like guns.
Okay. I already have a bolt rifle, so I'll just take
Oh.
one more and add the
I
50
see.
bolts to it.
What do
I
I do this
have, I
time?
have a rifle. You got extras?
Yeah. Do you want to show the bolts?
You did
How many
both
do you
buy unlimited bullets, I think.
I've got it all written down. Bolt rifle, I've got 1,000 bullets.
You got unlimited ammo.
Infinity.
To be fair, for my grenade launcher and my plasma welder, those
Yeah,
have like
those-
14 and 6.
Yeah,
so I'm
those,
keeping track
those
of
are
those.
things I cannot sell you unlimited ammo for, but things like rifle bullets and pistol bullets,
I don't
I
have to
can
keep track.
sell you unlimited ammo. Yeah, you don't have to keep track.
Oh,
of those.
okay. Just a name. I have been.
Especially since you
I'm
have a bag
not
of
bad.
holding, you can just shove it all in there.
All right, sick. Perfect.
Did you want to
Well,
bury
thanks.
those two bodies that you killed?
Oh yeah, we don't want them to find out about that. Well, actually, they could have
Well, it's
gone
not
now.
about that. It's a respect thing. Like, do you want them to be able to come back, or do you want them to be gone forever? Their souls.
No, we should leave.
Do you want to put them in the bag of holding to use for our ship? Recycle?
That's up to you, Captain.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
I'm going to put them in the bag of holding for our
Okay.
ship.
You open up the maw of the bag of holding and you slide these bodies in.
Mm-hmm.
They are very big. They are Goliath.
Ooh, they got any parts for me? Got any flesh parts you want to put on me? I'm a Goliath.
Yeah. Is there anything you want?
Maybe just put some flesh over my robot parts so I blend in more.
Okay, we can do that. Can we do that when we get back to the ship?
Yeah.
Or probably back to the ship.
We'll just soften arm.
100%.
You would be like Lily, have an extra arm.
No, one of my arms is
We're gonna take the
exposed,
skin
so
off
we're gonna
and
take the
cover
skin
her
off
up.
and cover me
Or
up.
cover.
So what exactly changed? Why did we suddenly not want to go to battle?
Don't look at me.
I saw the kids.
Well, the Hobgoblins had kids.
Did they?
They did.
No.
But they weren't at the camp.
Well, I guess, yeah, just one day. Their parents left and never came back.
I did my best to try and stop it.
Right.
You did a good job.
I didn't do my best to try and stop it.
I was a little shell shocked. There's a lot going on. I'll have to.
You did try to talk to them though. That was what I was hoping would happen.
It sucks that it didn't work out that way, but I can at least hold on to the hope that I did what I could. But even then, doesn't feel good.
Damn, I think that's the first D&D adventure I've run where no one felt good at the end.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Damn, I suck at this.
No,
We're fine.
I'm having fun.
This is the
Yeah,
character
fine.
roleplay. It's the
Totally
character
fine.
roleplay.
Yeah, we're storytelling here.
Yeah, it's storytelling. Story has to have ups and downs.
You did make the choice to be passive observers.
Yeah.
Kelia,
Yeah.
you're talking about your parents, aren't you?
My parents. No. I'm talking about, the massacre we witnessed.
You're right. It is sad that the kids are never gonna have their parents come back home.
It doesn't much matter.
It does.
I'm just wondering
It does
why
matter. You're
we
right.
chose to watch instead of picking a side.
Which side would you
Goliath.
have picked? The original, the one you promised.
I suppose so. I just think that eventually, one of these days, we're going to have to pick a side.
We have picked side many times.
No, we haven't. We were told to kill the Hobgoblins by Frank, and we didn't. And then we were told to kill these Goliaths by the Hobgoblins, and then we didn't.
You weren't there on Oasis. We did kind of save the day. We killed like 900 million thousand imps.
Right.
We've taken sides before, but normally it's a little bit more black and white on who's supposed to be the killed and who's supposed to do the killing.
I'm just saying, you can't be a passive observer all the time. Sometimes you have to take action.
Sometimes we do.
You bring up a good point. I'm sorry,
Sometimes we
Kelia.
do, but not all the time.
I have a lot to think about.
This wasn't our battle to fight.
It does.
We killed Azazel because he had hurt our friends. That was personal.
So you only fight if you have a stake in it.
If
Yeah.
we know the full story.
Yeah. I found my purpose.
I'm better now.
Actually, that sounds great. It's all about me.
I feel a lot more.
Grace felt much better. I have no moral obligation to these hobgoblins.
That's some compartmentalization.
All right. Ray feels better. Thanks, guys. Let's talk full health. Yeah, full health. Do I get my spells restored?
Do we level up?
I was planning on you're level 5 and you're level what?
I'm level 7.
You're level
And
7?
I'm level 5.
No, you're level 8.
You're level 7.
I'm level
Oh.
6 fighter.
Yeah, Yenna does take a level up from that.
Nice, Yenna.
Nice.
You didn't even have to kill anything.
Your Pepsi commercial tactic worked.
This milestone of this moral dilemma that has hit the Spades over the side of the head, it seems.
Mm-hmm. The different type of conflict we have to get over.
Not everything is so black and white. Sometimes things are black and white, but sometimes they're very gray.
If they're rainbow, then we gotta sit back and enjoy the rainbow.
There's no color in this.
Well,
Except for
Gay as
Brad.
hell. That's awesome.
to me, it's cowardly.
Okay.
It is something that I've attributed to myself. I sometimes wonder if I'm a coward for choosing not to fight, but I think it's just my own form of bravery.
Yeah, you're a coward for different reasons.
I think it's cowardly to fight. If I mean, you could just talk it out,
Well,
and they obviously could have talked that out. Nobody needed to die.
I guess suppose at a certain point there's no more talking to be done.
They could have
Bless
talked
you.
that one out. Yeah.
I feel like they did, and then the hobgoblins had to leave.
Well, they got chased out because the Goliaths were given guns by the furniture mart to chase them out, so they never got to talk. So I do feel for the hobgoblins with that, and I was hoping that Yenna would be able to get them to talk, but they were already set on killing them back again. It's getting their revenge. That's cowardly too. Why don't you just try and have a conversation?
I suppose so. I'm
At
not-
that point, once I found that out, I said, well, they're just doing the exact same thing to them that they did to them, so how about it?
Suppose confronting someone you disagree with words is a form of bravery.
It is. It's cowardly to just go in and oh, I'm going to kill them because they kicked me out. Boo-hoo. Okay, we'll go right ahead. I'll sit back and watch.
Well, hey guys, it didn't affect us in the least. That's all I found out from this. I think we can go home, take a nap, get our stuff back.
Yeah.
Wake Frank up, tell him the goblins are not his problem anymore.
Thank the gods none of us died.
Forget
Exactly.
this ever happened and only bring it up as
I've already put it in a box.
a tragic memory in the future sessions.
I'm gonna smoke that Cannabasia.
No. All right. Roll me a quick wisdom saving
We need to
throw.
Cannabasia here.
Yeah. Cannabasia
I'm
can
giving
sharpen your
myself
mind for that.
guidance.
Okay.
17, 19.
19. That's enough for you to get a +2 to your wisdom score for 1 hour.
Ooh, perfect timing.
Dang, that's a +4.
Are you doing the
Mom.
mushrooms?
Not right now.
Okay.
Cannabasia is weed.
Yeah, that's okay.
So that was like all the hobgoblins. They came with us, or are the other ones just still back in the
You
junkyard?
did see that several of them had escaped back into the bushes.
Do we need to hunt
Are you making your way back to the camp, the war camp?
Well, according to the captain, we were supposed to watch.
I say we just get the fuck
Yeah.
out.
Yes, let's
Should we
leave.
just go back to the car?
You did leave the car parked at the war camp.
Do you guys want to sneak? I'm gonna stealth back to the car. I'm going on in there.
I'm
I don't know
going
what's
back and I'm
hobgoblins.
talking to the hobgoblin.
I'm stealthing past in the car. I'm just going to
yeah,
the car.
as you break the tree line, you see the war camp. The fires are extinguished. It looks abandoned.
Is our car still there?
Yes.
Oh, phew, good thing they didn't.
Frank!
Can I roll an investigation to
Is Frank there?
loot?
Frank!
Sure.
Right here.
Roll off the table to loot. Investigation.
11.
11. You find several stone spears, stone knives. As you rifle through the tents, you can see what paltry treasures they had. I'd say like 19 credits. Worth of just
that's much.
like yeah, just like knickknacks.
Oh, we all got money? Money?
Yeah, we
Well,
get monies.
in items.
Oh, in items.
In items. A couple pieces of jewelry. You saw several of them had like nose rings and stuff.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm going to rip some of those out.
Oh my
Well-
goodness, what?
You don't need to
What?
rip them out because you just find them.
I'm going to find some of those.
Yeah, there's no bodies
Fine.
here. They're all
And I'm
left
gonna
at
Yeah,
the
put
there's
them-
no bodies here.
I'm going to pierce them through my finger.
As
How many do I
I'm
find?
gonna wear them like a trophy.
let's,
No, I like decorating.
let's say
It's
amongst
so glad I
credits
manipulated
of stuff you find 3 nose rings.
3, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. As your investigation concludes, you see that the campfires look like they had sand kicked over them. Some of them are still smoldering. It looks like they gathered up the children, some what looks like rations from the ration pile, and then escaped into the night. As you can see tracks leading into the desert.
Well, good luck.
Wonder where they're going back to.
Say a little prayer for him.
It looks like they are not going in the direction of the pick and pull south. It looks like they went east.
Is Black Bob our next thing to deal with here?
I think maybe we need to take a nap.
Yeah, first things first is a rest.
I think it's bedtime.
Before we rest, I'm gonna go back and talk to the Goliaths.
Okay. Before you do that, you do look in the car and you see Frank fall asleep on his
King.
gun.
Love him.
Did I miss it?
You didn't miss anything, big guy. Go right back to bed.
Alright. Yeah. You walk back into the woods, walk back to the Goliath camp. You see them digging graves.
Mm-hmm.
Individual ones.
Mm-hmm.
You just walk up to them.
Yeah.
Did you
I'm
bring
gonna
me?
walk up to him and say,
Are you another government person?
"No,
Who are you? The chieftain asks.
the Queen of Spades."
I knew he wasn't a government employee. Was he one of yours?
No, he wasn't. He was for the government.
Okay, so what do you want?
Well, just, I've been hearing a bunch of yelling out around here. You know, we're just traveling about.
Oh, you heard that?
Yeah. I was just curious what was going on.
Yeah, those damn hobgoblins came back.
The sound of a bloody.
We thought we got rid of them, but I guess they got emboldened enough to try again. Maybe this time they'll think twice.
So what is it that's happened between you two?
Well, we both tried to settle in this patch of woods here, and initially they won.
Mm-hmm.
We got driven into the city, where we tried to make a living, but a sickness gripped our children, so we had to take drastic measures. I went out
Sick
and
children.
I tried to find someone who could help us, and
She heard it from all the way home.
I went into this furniture store because I had an idea that I could get this company to maybe finance us a little bit to help us get some guns and armor so we could get the hobgoblins out. I said we could make furniture for you. And they said yeah. So we came back, we drove them out, and we lived here for a year,
Mm-hmm.
peacefully.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that maybe you and the hobgoblins could come to any kind of agreement through the conversation mediated?
Not after they are dead, I don't think so. We hold our dead in higher
No
regard.
hobgoblins to negotiate.
I understand that. I do as well. But do you think maybe they look at it a different way? Maybe if they understood why you felt that way, they would act differently.
What do they understand? They're monsters.
Well, all of us are.
Suppose that's true. Does it make me a monster to defend my home?
Well, I suppose they were doing the exact same thing. Sounds like, at least. I don't know.
Well, it's too late now.
I don't think it's too late. You guys have had so many battles before. This isn't the first one.
It's like 4
Maybe before, but now there's too many of them dead. Surely they swore revenge on us. We'll have to be ready next time they come back.
Maybe you could be ready
Second
with a
creature.
treaty, a peace treaty.
You think that could work?
I think you should definitely try. What, you want to sit here fighting this whole time? Just write something up, explain to them why you like to keep your dead, why you think it's important to keep them, and then just see.
Who would I give it to? Where would I put it? Would it even matter?
Well,
Frank.
maybe we can deliver it to you on the way
Piece
out,
of
or to them
Frank.
on the way out.
You do that?
Well, it depends where they went. It looks like they're not around here anymore.
I wouldn't think so. We killed a great many of them. When we drove them out the first time, I'd say there were about 50 of them.
Mm. Yeah. Well, I suppose we could just deliver it and explain to them.
If you could do that,
And then next time they come round, you be ready to not fight. You be ready to...
Well, I'm willing to try the peaceful route. If you, as the Queen of Spades...
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Spade as in Andal Brask?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of him. He's a pirate.
Yeah, was, yeah.
Was, right. Alright, give me a second.
Alright.
He goes back into a tent. After a little while, he reemerges with a piece of papyrus, a piece of paper. Written on it is not really an apology, but more like a declaration of intent. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at your knitting over there, concentrating. It's like very mesmerizing.
Oh,
It has been like really fun to watch.
Baby blanket.
Nice.
Is that the
Cute.
same one as last time?
Yeah, I made it way too big. I just kind of guesstimate how many stitches I need, and I made it like this big for a newborn. But I got this far along, so I had to unravel it. Now it's normal sized for a baby.
Cute.
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah,
Love
it is kind of like
Okay.
a formal declaration of the intent for reconciliation. You don't eat our dead. We let you live here.
I
Basically.
think they might be willing to listen to that, considering how many they've lost.
Maybe they could be completely demoralized.
I don't know. I'll definitely take it to them.
All right, he hands it to you.
I put it in a safe spot.
All right, is that all, Queen of Spades?
I believe so.
All
I
right,
guess the ruckus should be down so I can get some sleep.
luck be upon you then.
Well, this
Well, thank you very much.
while this happens, can I approach Ray
Yeah.
at the camp while
Uh-huh.
we're waiting for Ole Lily to come back?
I'll be
During our rest.
cold asleep.
I'm staring at the
Cuddling with
smoldering
Frank?
coals.
Yeah, I'm cuddling with Frank.
Ray, what do you make of what occurred earlier?
Made my tummy feel weird. I didn't like it. It's kind of felt gross, but then I realized that I didn't have a stake in it, and that made me feel a lot better.
I guess so. It was all. We led the Hobgoblins there.
I think they were gonna go anyway, but we did say we'd help them, and you did. And
Well-
Yenna tried to.
I'm not so keen on breaking loyalties. I don't really care who I'm fighting for as long as, you know, I'm fighting for the side that I am supposed to be on, regardless of what it stands for. I feel.
That could get you into trouble.
I suppose so. It has many times. But, you know, we embolden them
Yeah.
to go there.
Normally I just do whatever the captain says, but then the captain didn't say anything to do, except for play music.
It's true.
And that didn't feel good either. But the goblins weren't good people, but neither were the Goliaths.
Well, I don't think any of us are good people.
I don't know, they seemed to be chilling, just making furniture. That seems pretty good.
I guess so. Although, they
No.
did kill a bunch of hobgoblins.
But the hobgoblins were going to kill babies
I guess
and
so.
all that. I don't know.
Probably ate them too.
Once they were dead, at least.
Do they eat their babies?
If it's flesh.
We wouldn't know.
If they were dead, probably.
Yeah.
I just feel like our bounties are going to go up after this.
I suppose that's true, although, you know, I was the only one who actually got any wrap on my sheet, so...
Yeah. Well, did they see? Because to be fair, they only had stone tools, so they might just think they got a couple of lookouts.
Oh,
They might think it was the
true,
hobgoblins.
true.
Yeah, because he slit the throat, so you didn't shoot him or anything.
Well, I'll know in my heart.
That's true.
And on my blade.
Ah, she's looking red again.
That's true. Well, I might have done a little bit of that myself.
Oh.
What does death mean to you, Ray?
Oh, not much. It's happened.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Oh, that's right. You're reborn into a cyborg.
Yeah. Baby reborn.
But you don't remember your former life.
No.
I see.
Whole different person.
Hmm.
Apparently, me and my dad were best friends. And then
Oh.
now I'm his son. So he doesn't like me very much. Because I'm not his best friend anymore.
Well, where is he?
I think Q-Tip did try to tell Ray about who Ray was before
Mhm.
Ray, but you were just like,
This is
"Huh?"
who
And I was
you
like,
are.
Dada.
Unfortunately, Q-Tip is not here to chime in on that.
No.
Well, I suppose,
FaceTime him right now.
he's not around.
Get his ass. Yeah, well, he was.
Get Ben to bring back the fucking thing I gave him. I need to oil it. It's gonna crack.
What was it?
It was the big club I gave him.
Okay, I'll tell him to.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's the one thing I forgot to tell him.
That'll
before-
get him
before he
here.
went to North Carolina.
He's at the house right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bam.
He does, he is in a different D&D group now.
Yeah. He's moved on. It's fine.
Yeah, but I can tell him about the club. For sure.
I was his first, right? His first DM?
We did do a one-shot with one of my other friends.
A one shot.
A
So not like
few-
a proper.
but no, like campaign, yeah.
You were his
Mhm.
first.
You
I
was
the
first.
Was that his script?
I
We
knew
love
what
you,
I
Justin.
knew what I
I
said
know.
as soon as it left my
We love you. You're precious.
But yeah, so yeah, death doesn't really mean a whole lot to me. I mean, it's pretty hard to kill me too.
Oh, I see.
So.
I've noticed in battle, it's
Mhm.
very hard to kill you.
Yeah,
You just sort of shrug it all off.
yeah. And I'm new to this whole thing. I got that youth invincibility to me.
Oh, indeed, yes.
Mhm.
You were just reborn.
I'm about 5.
You're about 5?
About 5.
I remember 5. Actually, I don't really. Not that well, at least.
It's a good year, let me tell you. Lots of ventures, new families, some moral quandaries.
Indeed. Moral quandaries. Where'd you learn such a big word?
Oh, I read. At least I'm learning too.
Can't read. Knows the word quandary.
No, is Ray actually illiterate?
Yeah.
I forgot
Every
about
run
that.
into it.
Every time he's tried to read the sign or anything, it's okay, you say it backwards and sideways and
Yeah.
upside down and everything.
I listen to a
like
lot
that.
of radio.
Oh, we have been listening to the radio.
Was that say
podcast.
stove?
Podcast.
What's a stove?
Yeah. Stove.
That's a stop sign.
Stop.
I remember one specifically on the dungeon crawl on the spaceship, the abandoned spaceship in space.
Oh, yeah,
we went
we
to
were-
the office and you were trying to read that.
And then we were like reading emails and I was like, my.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
need to remember that if you ever try to access a computer.
It does come up. Normally
Yeah.
I'm with somebody though,
Yeah.
so it's fine. That's why they just made me fly the ship. I'm not the communicator or the.
You coming back, Ole Lily?
Oh, yeah, you're coming back?
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
you concluded your visit.
You gonna join us in the fireside chat?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you've restarted one of the fires at this point.
Where have you been, Captain?
Oh, I was just sorting some stuff out.
With the dead bodies or
No, with the Goliaths. I was trying to get them to form a peace treaty. I got it locked in. We're going to deliver it to them to the fucking Hobgoblins on the way to the city.
I should have asked them where they're from. They're from Dubaldor.
Yeah.
Maybe my
I
hometown
didn't-
got ransacked or something.
You're right. I didn't think about that.
Could I
Like,
could I make a suggestion?
of course.
I don't think the goblins and the Goliaths should interact anymore.
I feel like the goblins are going to be a little bit mad about everything that just happened, but also at us because we didn't really help them.
What does the peace treaty say?
Well, it basically just says that if the Hobgoblins don't eat the Goliaths dead, they're allowed to live here in peace. So I'll take it to them, deliver. I'll say, so, you guys have got only a few left. You're not up to the chase, and we don't want to watch that go down again. So I've tried to work out something with them. And you can, then they can say back what they want in order to, what's the thing that they would need in order to live peacefully together.
I think the hobgoblins would want to see us again after we sort of abandoned them.
Yeah, that's what Ray said, but I'll do it. I don't care. I mean, we already made the agreement with them and we didn't fight, so I feel like I at least need to do something to try and settle this.
I'll take up a sniper
I
position.
think we're going to need a lot of Yenna's persuasion
I've got plenty of
to
persuasion myself.
approach
but
the
yeah,
hobgoblin
Yenna.
camp again.
How is your persuasion, Yenna?
I've come to notice my persuasion is not
I was
that
gonna
good.
say, how is your persuasion?
How's my persuasion?
It is
What
plus,
is your-
it's plus
Works
0.
every time.
Hell yeah. Mine's +1.
You're better than me.
And charisma is always a dump stat if you're not a bard or a warlock
True.
or a sorcerer.
Well, I could use it in somewhere else, though, for my battle.
What? Use what?
My other points for
Mm.
my
Oh, yeah,
character.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm just saying. I think if we're
Well, is that the next?
voicing our opinions, you should throw the letter into the fire and leave it be.
We also don't know where they went. Exactly.
You have a general idea.
East. Right?
East, yeah.
You've got a lot of things to say for someone who's not in this crew.
We're like on the same.
Eating flesh.
I guess that's right. Doesn't really matter, does it?
It actually quite does.
It means you should join the crew.
He's right.
Then Captain will listen to you.
I don't much want to join a crew of cowards.
I am on team her right now. Not on the whole maybe cowards thing, but the whole like maybe we should just like let it be and let them sort it out. I feel like we've already stepped away from it, and we should just
If
keep
we
away.
wanted to do something about it, we should have done it earlier.
I think maybe we could leave the letter
It
with
wasn't
Frank.
the right time to do something earlier.
Because if they go back to the yard, Frank could give them the letter. We leave it with Frank.
True. Frank wasn't there.
Let's let
Yeah.
Frank.
He didn't
decide.
watch them all die.
Let's let Frank figure this out for us. I think we figured it out, guys. Frank can take it
Let
from
the
here.
old veteran figure out your problems for you.
Do a level up off that.
Pushing responsibility and walking away.
I've just never been one to walk away.
Yeah, I'm not walking away. I'm not walking away.
I don't know. If
I'd love to walk away.
I'm down to walk away.
I love getting the hell out of Dodge when it's time to.
I don't think
Suppose
that
so.
was the right move to fight in that moment. So we can settle it after.
Well, if you're the captain, so your word's law. So I'll back you up whatever you choose to do. But
I do have to follow the captain's orders.
I like leaving.
I've never fought, so I don't think I did anything totally out of character.
You did great role playing tonight. Don't worry.
And you all have me on board knowing that I don't really fight, and I'm just here to help you all.
Exactly.
And if I can try to de-escalate the conflict, I will try.
I also didn't see you out there healing anyone either.
That was pretty quick. That was pretty quick. They were all one-shot kills.
I know.
so fast.
I know.
You did the Homer Simpson fade into the bushes.
Yeah.
Mostly, I don't understand how the Hobgoblins won the first time against Goliaths.
I don't.
Well, they had
the
50 of
same.
them that time.
Also,
Yeah.
That was before they had
That
The
was
guns
before
and
they had the
stuff.
guns.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
They
Yeah,
done
they were only
it.
like-
I think that this is all a
Anti-Goliath.
big misunderstanding.
Okay.
And that they could get along just fine, but they're both fighting for this territory and being very territorial, and that has nothing to do with us, but we did make an agreement with them, and I want to somewhat hold true to that. Like,
Well,
I'm
we
not
were-
completely removed from this.
We technically made the first agreement with Frank to get the Hobgoblins out of there. And the agreement with the Hobgoblins
So now
was
they
in
need to
pursuit of the agreement with Frank.
Yeah.
So technically, the original agreement of getting Frank's shit cleared out is done deal. That contract, boom, side quest done.
I guess
True.
this is like a
And then
a
if we
result of,
leave
like,
it-
kicking the can down the road, so to speak.
If we leave it to the Goliaths and the Hobgoblins to sort it out between themselves, then that removes us from the situation. And this is their arm out their leaf. so to
Right.
say.
I just killed about 50 of you. You want to come live with us? You want to
Just
come?
don't eat our dead.
Well,
Also
they had
putting a
killed
rule
each
on
other
them.
before.
It is very victors
The goblins
mixed
were the first
rule.
ones to do it.
You know what? If you want to deliver the letter, again, as the captain, that's your prerogative, but I don't think it's going to be necessary. That's all
I
I'm saying.
think I'm gonna deliver it, and I want you guys to stay back and respect what you think you should do. But we're still all gonna ride around the same place, and then I'll walk far, take another car, and go.
I'm going to go with you just in case. I'm
You
going to
guys can go
protect
to
you.
the bar. No, I'm fine. You guys
I
can
will
just to the
go
bar.
with you in the name of peace.
But you don't feel good about it, so you should just go.
I feel horrible
So you should just go hang out,
and drink.
and I'll take care of it.
Yeah,
I will
drown your
drown my
sorrows.
sorrows.
Yes.
What are you going to do?
I don't know.
You want to get a drink?
I guess so.
All right, who's driving?
I'm gonna drive, and we're gonna follow the hobgoblin.
Yeah, I guess we'll just
trail.
walk there.
Okay.
I'll track him.
We'll walk there. To the
No, we're
bar.
already hopping.
Okay.
There is only one car.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all riding together.
What? Yeah.
Oh, you're all riding together?
Yeah. Why don't we-
We're
So
following
you-
the goblin
you're
track.
I'm gonna drop them off at the bar, and then I'm gonna go,
Oh, okay.
I'm tracking.
and then I'm gonna come back and pick them up.
I believe the Rusty Spigot
I don't know.
is nearby. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you drive and you drop off the crew.
I'm staying with her.
You have to do what feels right for you. If you need to not go, then you don't go.
No, I'm going with you because
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
I
want
can't
anything to
go.
happen to you.
Huh?
Part of the
I
ship,
can't
part
go.
of the
They
crew.
think I'm a government employee.
No, that's the
You gotta keep
Goliaths.
that,
thing,
yeah.
but They're going to go talk to the Hobgoblins.
Oh, you're talking
You
about
You go
Hobgoblins?
to the bar. You gotta do what you need to do.
Oh, Lily,
It's-
you're going to get yourself killed.
That's why I'm going.
No, I'm not. There's like 5 of them left.
Exactly. I could take them.
So you're going to kill the Hobgoblins.
No, I'm going to deliver this.
Okay. You
Well,
drop-
I suppose we should all go if we're all going to go fight these Hobgoblins.
We're not gonna fight them.
I'm going just in case they try to attack the captain. I don't think you should be alone.
Well, I don't want to drink alone.
Kelia, you stay with Yenna.
No,
Me
do you
and
want
Ray
to go,
will go.
Kelia? We can go.
No.
If anything, we're dropping off Frank for
Except
sure.
if it's my captain's orders.
It's true.
Frank's okay to
You'll
go.
No,
alright.
Alright.
your orders are to go to the bar.
I'll hang out with Frank at the bar.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
I guess I'll go to the bar.
Okay.
You can go if you want. I got Frank with me. I'm chilling. So if you want to go and like fuck up some hobgoblins, maybe.
No, we're not fighting them. We're not fighting them.
So you're going to die then.
Okay.
Alright.
See you later. Cheers.
Alright.
I take a shot and then I go.
Lily and Ray
Mhm.
get back in the car and head back.
On the road again.
I just
Can't wait to get on the road again.
I'm dealing with the consequences of my actions.
On the road again.
So you,
I'm doing things.
you pass the abandoned war camp. You follow the tracks into the desert.
Mhm.
After a while, you do, in the distance, see torches. You are easily catching up to them as they trudge their way through the desert night.
Should we run over them?
My God, guys!
I'm in.
Oh
I
my
don't want to do
God,
that,
they're
but-
No, I think that'd be
Wait,
good.
finished.
No. Okay. Yeah. I'll do that. Okay. Make sure you're standing far a distance away from them.
No, I gotta go talk to them.
Make sure you're standing like at least 5 feet away from them.
I'm leaving it up to the dice.
So are you just gonna?
Ray, we are not fighting.
Are you gonna make your presence known to them?
Yeah, we're pulling up.
Okay, you pull up. As soon as they see you approaching them, the remaining hobgoblin warriors form a circle around the women and children that are with them.
How many?
Everybody,
Spears out.
everybody, we come in peace.
How many are there?
You.
I know.
What do you want?
We literally went against what you said, and I'm
You
so
left
sorry.
us.
I know. I've got something that might make up for it.
There's nothing that could make up for the loss of our people.
I understand.
No, you don't.
Well,
You watched.
I do.
What could you possibly say to us?
Well, once we got there, Yenna talked with the Goliaths. It turns out this feud has been going on for ages. You didn't tell us the full truth, did you?
Dropna did tell us to keep that a secret.
So how do you expect me to help you when you didn't tell me the full story?
We thought you were mercenaries. We thought you would just do as we asked.
I don't just do as someone asks. I'm so sorry I am that your people have died, but that was not a situation that we would partake in. That was, you lied, and you guys have been having this feud for ages. So what I've got for you, I'm not gonna, look down upon you for that, but I do have here for you, from them, a peace treaty. All they want is for you to not eat their dead, because their dead are valuable to them. It means a lot to them to keep those people around. You can read here, they've written to you to explain why.
He takes the paper, snatches it out of your hand, and then quickly goes back to his circle.
I use up off the gas.
That's all that they ask, and you can give something in return to them as well. You can ask something of them in return.
I'm like popping ass at the bar.
You might have an addiction problem, Yenna.
Don't talk about it. No, I don't.
Dropna would never have accepted this. But I am the chieftain of our people now.
Okay.
We can't go back to the junkyard. Frank will hunt us.
It's true.
Can you be sure that they won't hurt us again?
They said that they would welcome you with as much peace as possible without the ideation of war if you came with this peace treaty and peace. They were worried that you would have a vengeance for them. So they are expecting you to attack again. And if you came back with hands up, saying, okay, we got your letter, we understand, we accept these terms, and this is what we ask of you in return, and you guys were able to talk about it, I think it would go just fine. Do you want a mediator?
I can't accept this. Another hobgoblin speaks up. I'm going into the desert. I'm not going to make peace with those murderers. Who's with me?
Remember, you murdered them as well.
That's our way.
Okay. So why can't it be theirs? You guys can both live murderously together in peace.
Killing others together.
Kill others together.
The city dwellers will come for us eventually.
Well,
They view us as monsters.
when that time comes, you'll all have each other.
I'm not going back. He steps back, and about half of the hobgoblins left go with him. About half stay with the one you were talking with. Durna, is this really what you want? You want to go back and cower and snivel and beg? If it means we can live, perhaps it's a chance. You can take that chance. I'll take mine. Half of them trudge into the desert, and half of them stay with you.
You know where to find them if you want to meet back up.
I send a text to you. Do you want me to run them over? Half that slide. Do you want me to go after the half that
Lily looks at the message.
Oh. Contemplates it for a second.
No, she doesn't. She
Okay.
smiles and nods her head. And
nods her head?
nods her head. No.
Then you gotta shake that head. If you're nodding, I'm fucking slamming it. She goes, and I'm like, and I slam on the brakes.
Sometimes Ray has to follow his own heart. I don't know, you know. I'm busy talking to him. I don't see a text message.
If you think there's a chance,
No, that
I'll
will
have
cause
to
more
take it.
conflict. They would
We'll
not
die
trust
in
this
this
priest
desert.
treaty if I immediately
You
killed
want-
one.
Die.
Yeah, I think that you didn't have to just kill the other
I do
half.
hope they decide to join back up with you. I do hate to see people
Well, I'm
split
not
up.
there.
That's true.
I'm trying to avoid this whole thing for you in the future, so you guys can all get along and this doesn't have to happen again, because it seems like it's been going on and on for ages.
we're a divided people now.
I'm sorry. Maybe they will return.
Maybe. Alright. We'll go back to the forest. And hope that we survive.
We're at the bar.
may we ride
Cut.
with you?
Cutscene.
Yeah.
You guys are just clubbing.
Load up.
How did they load up onto the car?
We got like 6
They all-
compartments on that thing.
Yeah, you got like 6 compartments. Even the ones who don't fit, just like right on top.
Yay! I was hoping they'd right on top.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
All right, you guys make your way back. You guys at the bar. What are you doing?
I'm drinking with Frank, and I'll ask Frank. Do you think I did something wrong there? I feel like I did everything I possibly could, and it still went up, for lack of a better term, fucking shit.
Oh, he cusses. He's cool.
He's always cussed. Oh, they've always
Well,
cussed.
you know, based on everything you've told me, you know, I feel like I've had kind of a similar experience when I was in the Navy. There was this trader ship that we were escorting, and there were these pirates that came out of hyperspace, and we were fighting them real good. We were driving them back, and then the pirates came on the radio, and they made a plea. They said, "We're just hungry people. We're just looking for money to get food." And my captain, he took pity on him. He did. And this one singular pirate ship docked with the trader ship. And then we waited and waited and waited. And it turns out that the trader ship didn't want to give up any of their stuff. So they fought the pirates. And they won. Sometimes I still think back about that story and I wonder what would have happened if we had intervened, you know? And I think I was just a crewman. If I had spoken up to my captain, he might have said no, he might have said yes, but I did what I figured was right at the time, which was follow orders. That was what I had to do. I was in the Navy. I had to follow orders. I felt like I did what I could with the knowledge that I had at the time. Whatever happened afterwards was out of my hands.
It's out of my hands, huh?
Quite a story, Frank.
Well, sometimes we wish we could have intervened. Sometimes we wish we could have spoke up.
Do you all want to take your mind off of it?
Sure.
For another shot. Yenna, who do you think in this bar is the richest?
That one. I'd point at whoever's like the floppiest.
It's Frank.
He does have a small business.
You point to the...
Was that a ghost? Oh my god.
the meat and cheese in
I
there.
think I heard footsteps.
She's the richest person in this bar.
Yeah, she has all the meat and cheese.
It's
Cannabasia in the corner.
Cannabasia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Valid.
No. You point to
Cannabasia is just sitting in the corner all of a sudden.
She just grabs the pot of dirt over there.
you point to actually what look to be a group of 3 young men who are getting drunk and regaling themselves with stories of their travels.
No.
You hear a couple quips about
Boys night.
how far they've been from Terra. This is the farthest they've ever been from Terra. It's like a brand new world. It's so cool. And they do look to be like kind of like preppy college boys.
Some frat kids.
Kind of a weird sight in this backwoods bar in the New Texas desert.
For sure.
Yeah.
What do you want to do with them?
Well, I think that their pockets might be a bit heavy.
See, I am anti-violence, but pro-piracy.
Oh, perfect.
I like robbing things, and
like money is like not that big of a deal if they're rich. Like, let's take their money.
Well, we don't have to mug them. We can have a bit of fun.
What are you thinking?
You think you
Hand
can
you
do?
the bottle.
You think you can do it stealthily, little lady?
I think if I had a distraction.
I can do that. What do you want me to do? Be their friends?
True. Well, you have a bottle of alcohol.
Want me to go over?
Sure. If that feels right to you.
Oh, this.
Let's see what we can do.
This will be fun.
Hello, are you guys thirsty? Do you want to hang out?
He's so charming.
Yeah, man.
He
Come
is.
on.
Are you guys playing darts?
What's the accent?
I mean, we can play darts. Hell yeah, let's play darts.
Let's throw darts and throw them hard.
All right, they all get up from their seats and they all line up at the dartboard.
All right, let's get fucking drunk, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get them drunk. Get them
We went on the lame
Flirt with
mission.
them.
Are you guys playing darts?
Do you like this?
drunk
Do you want
as
me
hell.
to? Do you want me to pour it in your mouth?
Oh god,
God.
they all did
Oh,
really bad.
yeah.
Nah, they're getting drunk.
Robin blind.
Yeah, they're getting drunk and they're trying to throw darts at the board, but they're all missing so badly.
Nice. And I'm like, bullseye, 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 bullseye.
What are you doing, Kelia?
Actually, we could wait until they leave the bar. If that's, I feel like personally that's sort of where they're most vulnerable.
I'll get them right and drunk and be like, also, do you guys want to go to this really cool back alley that I found?
Back alley? What's in the back alley?
Even more
Oh,
darts.
fuck y'all.
Roll me a deception.
I'm gonna walk outside.
Can I have given myself a guidance before?
Sure.
Let's go. It's a 17.
Woo.
That's bad.
Woo.
Yeah, more darts. I almost threw up. Okay, I'm good.
Let's go, guys. Let's go get drunk and play darts in the really dark abandoned alleyway.
Okay, yeah, you
you guys
lead
planning to
them
kill them?
outside.
No. I'm just gonna rob
You're
them.
planning to kill them.
That's what it sounds like.
That's
I
what it
missed
sounds
that.
like. Yeah.
No, we're just robbing them, I hope.
Yeah,
You are just robbing.
You lead them out into the back alley. It's like this area between the bar and like the dumpster enclosure.
Nice.
With this one singular like lamp hanging from the
Hell
from
yeah.
the wall.
Keep finding yourself in these situations.
Yeah, I know.
Where's-
I need to clean up.
Where's the trap? Where's the trap?
Where's the darts?
Two buddies are there.
Well, I'm gonna follow them down the back alley while
Yeah,
they're going
it's
down
scary.
there. While
The
Scary.
darts
Yenna is
is
Hold
the
up.
leading them
friendship
down
we
there.
made
Hold on,
along
guys.
the way.
I gotta go throw up. He moves off to the side, out of the light, to go throw up in a bush.
All right.
Fucking lightweight, am I right, guys?
Well, I'm gonna
Cool.
sort of bump into him and see what I could collect
Roll
from
a
doing
sleight of
so.
hand.
Hell yeah. Classic.
Collect. Do I get advantage because Xana's helping me, or because he's drunk?
You may get an easier roll because he's
Okay.
drunk.
Ooh.
You're good at sleight of hand anyway.
There's one
I am pretty good at it. That was a, you gotta
It's a
try
mud
at
kip.
least.
Possible.
That is a 19.
19.
There is a cat.
You manage to pick through his pockets pretty easily. You find his phone. You find his. It's not a credit card. It's like a card where your credits are stored.
Oh, awesome.
So it's
Perfect.
like all the money he has on him right
It's
now.
a card.
savings account.
It's a card with
Not a
credit.
savings
Account.
account. More like a charge card.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I kind of trip him while I leave, or would that be another roll?
Insult to injury.
Roll me another sleight of hand.
Oh, same thing. 19.
19. Yeah, you kind of like give him a little shove on the way out, and he falls face first in the sand.
Dang.
LOL. All right. I approach the other two.
Who are you?
Ooh.
Where's Kyle?
I don't know. I just ignore him. I keep going.
Okay. What are you doing?
Are they still walking down the alleyway?
They're with Yenna. They're
Mhm.
they're kind of like confused. Like, where's the darts?
Watch
man?
this! Watch this! Watch this! You guys don't look at that stranger. Watch this! I'll show you the darts are right over here.
Ooh. Can I non-lethally attack them?
Very subtle.
Very calm, cool, and collected.
There's no darts out here, man. And who's this?
Can I non-lethally attack them?
Yeah.
We'll knock out.
Oh, I didn't. I guess I should do one at a time. I should have been stealthing. I don't know why I didn't say that. That's a 16.
16. Yeah, you give a clonk on one of their heads.
Yeah.
Not a clonk.
If you do one damage, he's out.
Oh,
It's not a
awesome.
bonk, but a clonk.
He's out. He's
Yeah,
out.
Can I
What
panic?
the-
What the fuck? Hey!
Can I panic and knock out the other one?
Roll me to hit.
Is that plus my strength?
Whatever weapon you're using, yeah.
I'll just use my little fisticuffs, you know.
That would be your strength, yeah.
9.
9. It immediate beat it actually. He's just a civilian.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
4
get his
damage.
fucking
Or
dandy
whatever
ass.
to knock him out.
1d4, yeah. If you do 1 damage, you knock him out.
Boom.
We thought they were gonna get in the fight, but look what here we are. All right. Well, now while they're knocked out,
I'm
you know,
saying.
Let's
Surprise.
take their
I'm
shit.
saying.
take all
Okay.
you want, Yenna.
You take the other two's phones. You take their other charge cards as well. You also find a small dagger on one of the other ones.
Pirate.
This is what being a
Now
pirate's
this
all
is
about.
We're
pirating.
plundering.
Yeah.
Indeed. It's a
Wait,
lot easier when they're
give us
dead, but this
something.
works as well.
Take that, rich assholes.
Ill-gotten gains for sure.
All right. We pocket it all and leave.
Okay. you
Wait, we
do
take
that.
Frank with us. We meet back up with him.
He's like, damn, that was brutal.
We didn't kill me, buddy. Aren't you so proud?
Not really.
Hey!
I am quite surprised, yeah? I thought you were more of the goody two-shoes type.
I tried to be.
You didn't try there.
There was a part of me in my warforged reflexes that reawakened at the sight of combat, and I realized I had to knock that person out in order for them to not raise alarm.
We're not hurting anyone. We're just.
You acted quickly. You acted on your instincts.
A little bit.
You're a fighter at heart, you know.
Yes, it is something that I don't try to bring out too often, but there is that part that was there at the point in sometimes
trust me.
shows.
It comes out. And it comes out when you least expect it.
Yeah, that was a good hit, Yenna.
I'll take a drink to that.
Cheers.
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 Boink.
You pirate bastards.
Go.
Us?
That's always sweeter after stealing. All right, let's leave.
Yeah, after that escapade, you guys have
Where you going?
Yeah. Yeah, we need to.
Ole Lily, can you come pick us up?
Where you going?
We gotta get out of here.
I don't know if we have room. You guys
Well-
have to hang on.
As this is happening, you guys are coming up on the abandoned war camp.
Yeah.
You drop the hobgoblins off. Do you have any parting words for them?
I thought I was gonna walk up there with them.
Oh, you're gonna walk up there with them
Wait, do you guys want me to?
Oh my goodness.
if you want to.
Well, we were gonna pick them up on the way back.
Yeah, we can do that.
I mean,
we can have the whole crew together if you want.
yeah, that's it.
And then you're gonna go try to mediate the hobgoblin.
At the war camp.
thing?
Yeah, because the bar's on the way back, right?
Bet you guys wish you were at the bar.
Not really, but I don't really.
Looks like you're not dead.
Yeah. Yay!
No. We
It
had
was
some
close.
important business to settle. What'd you guys do?
Nothing significant.
I'm sure.
We did get 3 phones though. Free.
Ooh, nice. You guys are really good at this whole shopping thing.
It's like they were handing them out.
I don't even know they sold that at a bar.
Unfortunately, they sold it to me with the settings previously on it, so we're gonna have to learn how to hack it.
It's like when you click randomize on the Sims, everything's already on there.
You did also get their charge cards, which amount to exactly 2 credits.
2 credits. What?
Wow, that was really
These guys
worth
were
it, wasn't
not-
it?
Why did they
One-
only have 2 credits?
1 credit equals 1 gold.
They had 9 HP or whatever. Like,
Well, they were really rich though, I thought.
They were, they were the richest people in the room.
I mean, whatever.
That's so funny.
We didn't kill them.
No, you didn't. You
you know, your morals are very interesting.
Your morals are very interesting.
Thank you.
I love you guys. Where's Yenna? Did we leave him behind?
No.
He's awfully
yeah.
quiet.
in the
he's
bar
off
bathroom.
pissing in the desert.
Oh.
It makes me wonder if water genasi piss. Or if
Probably.
they just like reabsorb it back into their
I don't know.
Just wanna know.
Important questions that need answers.
I wonder if Reddit has an answer.
Do they just
They
pee
probably
out
do.
water? Do they eat?
Oh yeah, I mean,
Well, if they have a digestive system, then they probably have to go to the bathroom.
probably. They're probably very hydrated all the time, though. They don't have to worry about UTIs or anything.
There's a lot of, do water genasi have blood?
Oh.
Do they? Do they have blood?
Let's do that one first.
Is it like a Fremen type thing where their blood is water?
Ooh.
I love Dune.
Dune's good.
I love it.
I love the Fremen. I also love who are the girls again? The women.
The Bene Gesserit.
They're
They're badass.
my fave.
Everybody's just saying whatever you want it to be, or they're 3/4 human, so
John?
just red blood.
Right.
What's up?
Does Yenna have blood?
I don't know. Maybe
Does
water.
Yenna have to go to the bathroom?
Not like against their will. They can't just do it if they wanna.
Do they pee water?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just straight water.
Yeah.
Sweet.
We were all wondering.
I think Yenna's like all water, if that's cool.
Yeah, sure.
Yay!
Most water genasi look
You're not
as
like
if they just finished bathing, with beads of moisture collecting on their skin and hair. They smell of fresh rain and clean water.
Not like a water elemental, I'd say, but like you
Kinda like-
definitely have a more liquid aspect.
My
to you.
my skin is like turquoise.
It looks like a pool, maybe.
That'd be cool. Like my skin kind of has like water ripple effects.
Yeah.
It reflects in the
Like in
sunlight.
that elemental movie.
Yeah, it reflects in the
Ooh.
sunlight. I'm like really fucking bright to stand next.
Wow. That's fun.
Mhm.
So we're gonna pick you two up and then go back to the camp.
Yeah, I already told them about the phones.
Cool.
Yeah.
They're all locked.
Nice.
I wonder if
They're
these
all
guys were
had an
important.
eventful time.
It was pretty cool.
Well, the good news is the Hobgoblins are up for a peace treaty, so.
How many credits did we get?
2.
Only 2. Can you believe that? What? That's what I'm wondering. What?
I didn't say they were rich. You asked for the richest person in the room in this backwoods fucking bar in the middle of the desert.
I
He's
guess it's
right,
more about the
he's
principle
right.
of it, you
Yeah,
know. It was the,
We were bored.
for pirates, we didn't
If
really
you
do a
were
lot of
gonna rob
stealing.
someone,
Yeah.
you should have done it on the Atreides, because there were a lot of rich people on there.
Well,
Well, we did.
maybe
I
one
think
day
did
we'll be
technically,
there.
we-
yes.
we
Security
robbed
was
someone's
tight on the
life.
You
Atreides.
did. You did rob someone's life.
We robbed a few
We did
lives.
get up to some criminal activity, just a little bit.
That's what's crazy. Kelia was there for that. Kelia, you were there for that.
She did the
Yeah,
killing.
I killed them.
Even.
Well, we did take sides on that one.
You took the side of the
the
people
little
who got their
kid.
ship stolen.
No, of the little kid, remember? The drug deal?
Oh, the drug deal. Yeah.
True, well, Cannabasia took that stand.
We all did.
We did all do that and killed them all. And then, yeah.
Yes.
I'm just saying, don't make a habit of it.
Well,
Sometimes
You're
doing
free to
nothing.
do whatever you want.
But we're a crew.
Oh, we are?
officially you're part of the crew.
Well, I didn't.
Part of the crew. Part of the crew. Part of the crew.
This
Part
Kelia-
of the ship.
Part of the crew.
Does
Part of the
Kelia
ship,
still
part of
feel
the
like she
crew.
needs to fight the captain in order to be a part of the crew?
Let's do it tomorrow.
Well, I feel like I just need to be worthy enough to join here. I feel like I can't really do anything right. You know?
No, that's not true.
Well,
I agree. I think we did pretty good.
at where?
Robbing.
At robbing, yes. Well, we sort of did that for ourselves.
We're just getting used to each other on missions.
What do you think you're doing wrong?
I don't know, I just... When I want to kill people, that's wrong. But when I don't, it also feels wrong.
Okay, that makes sense.
And we can't steal or...
Well, you can. I mean, you can do whatever you want. That's what I said. You can do whatever. I mean, stealing's not the worst thing.
I keep trying to do that, but I feel like I'm against the crew.
Yeah, because we're not really like about that. Really, I think you can feel that. It goes unsaid, unspoken.
Maybe we should write out the rules then.
Okay.
Number 1, try not to kill.
Rules of engagement for the Spades.
I'll do that for next.
Number
session.
2, have fun.
They're not rules; they're guidelines. But yeah, obviously have fun. That's number 1.
I realize there's been many occasions where I could have fallen and you didn't have to save me, but you did.
Of course.
And that at least makes us allies.
Of course.
But
Or a crew.
Kelia, you're akin, you're aligned here. We're all outsiders. I know you've got your crew and you've got your sister, and I do respect that. And also, you're on your own journey now. You've gone, you've left, you've made that decision, and you're trying to grow as a person. So you've got to respect that for yourself. And I feel like this is a good place to do it if you want.
indeed, this getting stronger thing is a lot harder than I thought it would be.
It always is.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I guess
not
so.
just about the physical, you've got to grow inside too.
There is also strength and kindness.
Yes, there really is.
Take out my rapier.
Whoa.
It's okay, don't be scared.
A sword can never stop being what it is.
Well,
But the
you can
person-
reforge it.
But the person can change.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A sword is a tool.
Yeah.
It
You can
depends
use
how
that to
wield
chop
it.
vegetables.
Yeah.
Here, I got some carrots for you.
A rapier.
Where'd you get those?
A rapier is
Got
the
them in the bag
worst
of
chopping
holding.
thing in the world.
It's really more for stabbing, but
Just give it a go.
You could
Kebabs.
cultivate potatoes.
Kebabs.
Yeah, kebabs.
You could be our best
You
barbecuer.
could be our best barbecuer.
a cook.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ooh.
I'll catch
The
some
ship
fish
does
and-
need to
wait!
cook. The ship does need to
That's
cook.
feeling kind of right. Is that feeling right for you?
Let's try that
Well,
glove on.
You get to chop things up. You get to stab things. You
You
get to
work,
work with
and
meat.
guess what? You can hunt too. Get that meat.
I did work in the kitchens on my captain's ship occasionally.
It's all
I
coming
served
together.
food.
And your
Enjoy
Artie's so
it.
good with knives.
Well, I really only enjoy killing, but I guess,
We can get live meat for you to kill.
You can change your name from Killian. You can change your name from Killian to Cooklian.
You need to go back to
Killian.
Stucky's
Kelia.
fine
Who's
exotic
Killian?
meats.
true.
Who's Gillian?
I thought it was her.
Kelia.
Kelia.
You forgot all our names
From
over
Kelia, yeah.
You're drunk.
You're drunk. You're drunk.
I think Kelia would enjoy Stucky's fine exotic meats on Oasis.
Stuckies?
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what Stucky's is.
We'll have to explore.
Is that like
We've got some
Bucky's?
places back on Oasis you might like.
I think we should keep moving forward.
Oh, of course. We're not going back there now.
At the end of the day, that's all we can do.
I mean, you can't go back.
But I
I
do
mean,
think
yeah.
you would have appreciated the peace treaty. So we're headed there now. You get to experience it.
Okay. You wanna do
Yay!
that?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you drive the hobgoblins back to the edge of the forest.
Mhm.
You walk them towards the Goliath.
You should
camp.
probably hang back. Yeah. That's
Can I stealth and watch from the side?
Yeah.
I'll give everybody a guidance before
I'm
we
gonna
go.
say
Okay,
whoever
yay.
wants to stay back and just listen, feel free. Whoever wants
Rolled
to
an 8.
come, feel
No, I've
free.
got them.
I'm going with you.
If you stay back
We're
far
not
enough, I
fighting.
think it's fine.
Cool. I'll hide out.
Yeah.
We're not fighting.
Remember.
Kelia,
Cooking.
Kelia, I need your word. You're not gonna fight if you're coming with me.
I don't stir the pot.
Alright, I won't.
Okay.
But
Right.
I'm.
Damn chill.
But what?
Well. Wait, what's our role here? Wait, why are we here?
We're doing a peace treaty.
We're doing the peace.
Liaisons.
Liaison.
You should stay back and watch.
Okay.
You can hide out with Yenna.
Okay.
Or you can go further because I have to hide really far.
You guys can go up in a tree again.
I'm back by the car.
You didn't even go to listen.
That's okay.
So you walk the hobgoblins up to the camp.
I call you on my phone so you can still hear the
Yeah.
conversation.
You got me on
There you go.
FaceTime.
Speakerphone.
Yeah.
I get my feet kicked up and.
Yeah. As you walk up, I assume.
Yeah. I'm like behind them. Like this is kind of like,
Yeah.
you know,
And then we're flanking her. And it
The
looks
Goliath.
I'm
really
letting them have their
badass.
moment.
Yeah. You clearly make
Around
your
beside
presence.
them.
You make your presence known. All the Goliath kind of like get behind their leader as he stares you down, rifle in hand.
Everybody put your weapons down.
I didn't expect you to come back so soon. He puts his rifle on his shoulder strap.
Well, it turns out they've somewhat accepted the peace treaty. These are those who chose to come and accept your terms.
not without loss. There's still half of us out there that have sworn revenge. I suppose that was to be expected. Is it true? Are you willing to leave our dead alone? It's not our way to let good meat go to waste, to let the energy of life go to waste. But if we have to do that in order to live, then perhaps it's worth it.
And is there anything you will ask in return of the Goliaths?
We simply ask that we not be viewed as monsters. I don't know about the outside world, but perhaps our world can see eye to eye for now.
I
Pretty
think you guys should sit down and talk about your history, your cultures, and learn about each other.
Do you have a
I
spirit
don't know
stick
about
with
that
this
quite
one?
yet, but perhaps
Eventually,
in the future.
sometimes sooner rather than later.
The Hobgoblins kind of tentatively move forward as the Goliath kind of separate and let them in. I'll find a spot for them. I hope you are confident that this will work.
Well, I'll be back to check in.
Will you?
Indeed.
Alright. Queen of Spades. He bows to you.
We shall be in touch.
I would hope so.
Beautiful.
Alright. And that will be where we end it for this session.
Wow.
Wow, we did so much.
Wow.
Guys, did we just make a change?
We did.
That was good.
Damn.
Oh my god.
A
Really?
change after a horrible.
They weren't ready to meet then.
We're like the Straw Hats, but
I
dark.
guess-
We
I
didn't
guess-
come at the right
Her
time.
plan
Yeah.
is literally Luffy's plan.
That was the right time.
Did you feel like you made a mistake standing by?
No.
Okay, good.
No. Ole Lily didn't.
I don't want any. I don't want.
Brooke
Any,
did.
I don't want anyone to regret the mistakes they make in
No.
D&D.
Well, when the
No.
when the fight started, I almost shot the leader chief guy of
Or
the
even-
Goliaths right before because he was too near Yenna.
Yeah, or even to regard them as mistakes.
Yeah.
Because Kelia certainly stayed in character.
Mm-hmm.
Kelia was sick.
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
I mean, to be fair, if your character makes mistakes, it's part of it. We're trying to tell a good story.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
If your character's too perfect, where's the fun in that?
No, that was a fun one. I like that we got all deep.
Yeah,
and
we got a classic-
serious.
Different.
You know what we had?
A little bit.
A classic Kantian moral dilemma where the only good moral option was to do nothing, and that was also wrong.
Exactly. Exactly.
Damn.
But that's the thing is you were wrong everything you did, so
Well, maybe there's an option that's less bad.
we
than all
can
the
fix
other
it up
ones.
after.
Oh,
A couple.
okay.
Yeah.
That was the lesser option. Fix it up after.
Fuck yeah, that was awesome. I've always wanted to do like morally gray situations.
Wow!
Yeah, you
we
did
got
it very
to
well.
roleplay.
Mhm, lot of
Yeah.
I love the
Lot of
part
good
where we
role playing.
Did it well.
where Yenna ate the meat and then it like you learn that they just eat dead.
Yeah.
They eat dead
They just
people.
You
eat
figured
Yeah.
out that they're cannibals.
Yeah. Damn.
That was very well done.
Cannibal, cannibal.
Am I? Okay. Are we good? May I stop the stream?
Okay, everyone say bye.
Bye,
Thanks
stream.
for
Bye-bye.
watching. Like and subscribe.
Like,
See you next
like
week.
and subscribe.
Next week.
Next
week.
Monday.
Next
Next
week.
Monday.
See you next
7:30.
time.
We're,
On
we're
Spades.
not skipping a week this week
Nope.
because
Mm-mm.
someone insists because we've missed a lot of sessions.
It's
Yeah, we
Justin.
have.
Yeah.
Someone. Someone in this room.
Someone to my right, Claudia.
Oh!
I'll try to be better.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye bye.